Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Resolution, and we're back to streaming, it seems. Now, there was a previous stream video if anyone jumped on. That was me testing out multi-stream to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but I've successfully failed, it seems. So I'm just testing out the stream at the moment, just making sure all my settings are right. I did have an issue with my PC a couple of weeks ago and everything crashed. I lost everything. I lost all my settings and I had to rebuild my stream settings from scratch. So here we are. We're back again. We're back again. Shady's back. It's your little friend. Give me a moment. I'm just testing out the rest of my stream settings, so making sure that everything's okay. Before we jump back into Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. I've got my settings back. Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom works. All the settings and all the graphics displays and everything are correct. So I'm just testing a few things out and I'm waiting for a few of the responses to come back. So give me a sec. Okay. So I know you're looking at my games folder right now. I'm still waiting for my things to come through, but Emperor Games Rise of the Middle Kingdom doesn't actually do well with video game capture, like a screen capture. So you've got to capture the entire screen. So that's why you're seeing the folder at the moment. It's yeah. Anyways, let's jump straight into it. I think that's everything done. I think that's all the settings done. So let's jump back into Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Now, not sure whether you can see. Oh no, oh no. Ah, there you go. There's my little guy. Hang on, where's my display capture? Put them at the bottom. Yes. Okay. Hello. You can see me now. I'm the little PC guy, your friendly neighborhood PC guy in the box. I do look smaller than last time. I don't recall being that much smaller than last time. Hang on. Yeah, let's. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. That's it. That's it. So let's just. I'm gonna dip myself into the box a little bit more. I'm gonna make myself a little bit spilling out. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's much better. Now you can see me. Okay, hello. Besides that, let's jump straight into Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. It's not displaying correctly, and I wonder why. Let's turn that off, actually. Ta-da! Does that work now? Yes. Okay, that works. We've got Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom, and if you were following along in the last, and I mean the last stream, which was a couple of weeks ago now, since my computer died, if you were following along with that, you would know. Excuse me, I'm just moving things around. You would have noticed that we didn't do so well in the last mission. In fact, we failed. We failed twice in a tutorial mission. But we're back. We're back, and we're starting afresh with. Oh, I pressed leave, didn't I? I did. I pressed leave. I pressed leave. Oh God. Oh God. Where's my Emperor? There you go. Okay. I am such a spaz. I press leave. Hang on. Resume campaign. I press leave when I should have pressed no, I do not want to leave. But we're back. We're back. We've got an empty bit of land. Oh God. Hang on. Hang on. Where's the game sounds? Where are my game sounds? Sorry, give me a sec. I've just lost my game sounds and I don't know why. There you go. Okay, got my game sounds back. Sorry, I was waiting for the sounds. Check whether the sounds coming back on. Yeah. Okay. So my game sounds weren't there, and I think they should be back now. Yeah. So the game sounds are back now. Lovely. So we're back. We're back in this area, and we're trying to rebuild our city, and we did have a little plan going on, but I think we expanded way too fast, way too quickly. No one seemed to like it. So let's rebuild everything from scratch. We had our city up here, and we tried to build it within this area here. Right? We had our little marketplace there, and we tried building everything here. So let's start with our red residential wall. So that marks the end boundary of where we want to build the walls. On this side, and we've got one garden row, and we're just going to build them for now. And so we've got houses. So what we want to do is make a house there and there. Well, we really want to make a house here, actually. Okay, hang on. Hang on a sec. No. You guys saw nothing. You saw nothing. Okay, we're back. We're back in black. Now, let's have our roads. What's our roads? So we wanted a house, so 2 for the house. And we have 1 road there, and we want 1 to basically make enough space for the house. What we also want to do is make sure we have enough lengthwise rather than widthwise. So we want the houses. Let's say the entrance is there. We'll do 7 internally. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high, and we'll do maybe. Do we want to do 4 wide? I feel like 4 wide's a bit much because we can't really use the center bit for anything. Or can we? Yeah, now let's do that wide, and we'll do 7 tall as well. Nice, we'll do that. Nice, quick and easy roads. Oh, of course, houses can't build without a road system. Okay, just wasted some money. Straight off the bat. All right, let's delete this road system that we've got there and ponder what we need to put in there. So the first thing we need to do is the safety guide, the inspector tower. Very, very important. We've lost the city that way before. We'll also put down a nice little. Put down all the amenities first, right? We'll put down that guy. We'll put down the herbalist store. We'll put down the watchtower. Ooh, 100 people. Nice. Watchtower. We're going to put right there. Lovely. The ancestral shrine. Let's find a nice little place to put that. Cool. We figure out that the drama school and the music school that doesn't have to be located right in the city, so that's good. Now let's just quickly put down a road leading out. We're going to put down stop signs so that no one really goes out that way for the time being. and we'll have to fix that up in a little while. Let's also have a look at what else we can put down for the time being. We've got to make sure we've leave a space for the tax office, but I think that's everything. So that's a little starter city. Let's start putting down food prep areas. Now we've got to clear the trees around here, and we've got fish. So let's maybe put down one fish, maybe 2 fisheries for now. That's a start. That's a start. And I'm not sure whether the fisheries need a watchtower, dude. Actually, let's have a quick look. So safety, we want to see hazards. Yeah, so that does go up. So we need a watchtower looking dude, looking after these guys. We'll put a little stop there. Lovely. So we've got our main city, we've got some fish. Now our dudes need a marketplace. Now again, we need to make sure we don't overly expand too much like we did last time. That's a big no-no. Massive no-no. So where our hang on. Alright, so we're gonna need gardens everywhere. Where our watchtower is, where our little blockade is, our gate is going to be one after, I think, because that's in line with everything else. So let's put the gate down first, and let's make sure that we can let market employees go through. We'll remove, we'll remove this little blockade and start placing down some market employees. Some common market area. Ooh, there's not enough space. Ah, the roads are too short. Let's just rejig that a little bit. Right, the roads we can always manipulate and play around with how we do the roads. Get rid of some trees, you know, that sort of thing, that sort of dealio. Nice. Okay, these roads kind of need to match up too. Let's remove these. So once again, the last time we played this, we just completely ran out of money because we expanded way too fast, way too quickly. Hang on, my stream's not. Oh nope, you didn't see that. Nothing. You saw nothing. Just making sure that I've got all my stream settings right. It's been a while since I last streamed, and I literally lost all my settings. It was bad. It was really bad. Inspector's tower. Now he needs to be somewhere. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Let's place him right there. We can block him off there. We can block him off there and there. Lovely. We've got the marketplace placed down now. Nice. And we can start with the little food shop. Now, with this, you want to put a blockade, or at least not blockade. You want to put one of these little. I find that these gates are so much better than the blockade. So you don't want the market employees to go this way. You do, however, want the building inspectors to come through, right? So you want the building inspectors to come through. So what we can do here is actually place another building inspector. Actually, you know what I should have done? Let's actually do this, right? We'll place one building inspector there. Ah, we've got 7 months to comply. I don't think we will be complying that at all. Let's remove this building inspector, and I think there's a blockade. Oh, can we rotate? Where's the rotate button again? There you go. Yep. Yeah, okay, so let's remove that as well. Oh, we do not have time to comply. We literally just started, my man. Alright, let's block off. So a building inspector will just inspect these 2 buildings now. Alright, let's re-rotate everything back to how it was. We've got the bases down. Everyone seems to be happy with this arrangement for now. So let's start working on other things to do. 4 months to comply. Yeah, no way we're meeting that in time. Hopefully we have enough fish, but what we want to do now is get some farms going. So we want some farms, we want a farmhouse. Let's actually clear out some land first. Easy. And we'll get a farmhouse going. We will eventually want 2, but let's get 1 down. Again, our real my real challenge is the fact that I expanded way too quickly. Now farmhouses don't need inspectors, so let's get a wheat field going, one wheat field to start with, and what we'll also do is we'll get one hemp field going too. Now the hemp field will have to be in this top area. There's some rocks I don't like that's in the way, but nothing we can do there. Nothing we can do. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that's enough space. I'm going to move the hemp field a little bit further in and just see if I can place down hemp. That looks like it. Yeah, that looks like a big old hemp field. Now that should be enough hemp for everyone for now. We do need a storage area for the hemp. I know, I'm expanding like mad. But it needs to be done. If it needs to be done, it needs to be done. Let's clear everything. Now we want hemp. Accept the hemp. 32 lots of hemp to start with. So this will get our basic people's, you know, our basic city structure going. And if you have a look here, oops, 4 bushels of wheat. We don't have 4 bushels of wheat. We have housing for 8 people. Oh, we've got enough housing, and we've got 22 people unemployed. Lovely. Well, very soon we'll be upping that value by starting out a whole bunch of industry, but we'll get that going very shortly. We just want to make sure that everyone's kind of happy with where they're at, what they're doing. Let's also have nomad camps. Excuse me, nomad camps. Yay! And the bronze. Yeah, no, he. Man, people really don't like us. Let's permit him to come. Oh, he's giving us strings of cash. Nice. Now let's get a nice little spot going for this music school, right? We want somewhere that's nice and cheery and happy like this, so that everyone kind of makes really good music. So let's place this down right here, I think. Lovely. Oh, we've got people leaving the place. I wonder why. Kufu. Nice. Why are people leaving? No food. Okay, yes, we do not have enough food. I reckon once we get the wheat fields going... Yeah, once we get the wheat fields going... that's where... Do we have enough workers? 22 out of 22, yeah. I think once we get the wheat fields going, that's where we're really starting to see some food shine. At the same time, they've got hemp going as well. So hopefully we have enough people working. Where's our industry? Unemployed 11. There you go. I do not have 4 bushels of wheat to give you. I'm sorry, my friend. Alright. Otherwise, everything else people are happy with. We're just gonna wait for a little bit of time to... Can we speed things up? There was a button previously to speed things up, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was. Oh, found it. I found the speed up button. So, we'll speed things up while people are gathering the wheat and the hemp. We'll try and make our way to the next level of... Oh, there you go. Nomad camps are ready to interact. Once we get enough food going in our city, I think that's where we'll start to expand. Now we do need a constant stream of food, and for some reason, the 2 fisheries that we have is not enough. But we also want to make sure that we're making plain food. Now that we've got 2 sources of food, let's make plain food to start with. Nice. So we're going to start selling plain food, and hopefully we have enough hemp too. So, alright, things are coming up nicely. we've only got a small chunk of houses. We'll expand that sooner rather than later as we need it. But like I said before, we don't want to overexpand like we did in the last game. So looks like now we've got a decent amount of people. We've got 17 people unemployed. I'm pretty sure we'll be getting some new people moving in shortly, if they haven't already. Yeah, okay, so we're short on fish. So fish looks like our main issue. We're not getting enough fish for our bang for our buck in terms of fish. It's running out quite quickly. But people do have a steady amount of food. Lovely. And we've got a steady amount of hemp. Alright, let's start working on the next few things. So before we do anything, let's get a few more houses down. We'll get 5 more houses down because what I want to do next is start making a clay pit. We need some ceramics going. Oh wait, we also need to sell said hemp. So let's have a hemp shop. Done. Alright, so we want our industry to start so we can start trading things shortly. So we kind of want, not logging shit, we want a clay pit going. Permit. Oh, we've got 4 piles of uncut jade. And let's hold a festival while we're at it. Alright, let's also accept uncut jade. Accept. Alright, we'll take jade in that warehouse. So then at least we've got a few things we can potentially trade with. Let's also look for a decent place for our clay pits. We've got some nice looking industry areas there. What we kind of want to do is clear out the space properly. And make maybe a clay pit or 2. Except we'll make 2 clay pits to start with, because I think the last time where we went wrong was making 5 in one go. Alright, well, can we make 2? Yeah, we can make 2 side by side. Huh, we need more workers. Don't worry, we'll have more workers. Now this guy's a little bit far. He is a little bit far, so we'll have Inspector's Tower down here somewhere, and this Inspector Tower will be just for these guys. Right, we're going to block him up and down the way. We also need somewhere to keep the ceramics once we're done with them. I know I've got this warehouse, and I do kind of want to make the warehouse accept maybe half hemp, so we'll do 16 bushels or 16 tons of hemp and 16 tons of ceramics. Eventually we'll get rid of the jade, so I'm not too stressed with that. Lovely. We've got some unemployed people, we've got some houses, we've got people moving in. Everyone's life is pretty good. Now these guys need the appeal of the entire neighborhood to go up a little bit. We don't have a way to do that just yet. What we can do is add more houses. Does it help us at this point in time? No. But we have reached a population of 500. Alright, let's get some houses down. I will spend some money. We got 900 bucks from earlier. We'll spend some money putting the garden center. Boom, look at that. Oh, double upgrade immediately. Alright, but anyways, here we go. We've got fish, we've got wheat, we've got hemp, we've got ceramics coming in. Look at that. People are happy, and I think, yep, they need appetizing food to improve. We don't have ceramics as of yet, but it looks like we're slowly going to be improving. Hygiene is deteriorating. Oh no. That's no good. People get sick. We'll sort that out in a second. What we want to do now is start selling. Actually, let's have a look at. We've got 74 unemployed. Oh boy. Let's start maybe selling ceramics. Right, we've got our little ceramic shop going. So we've got food going. Now what we want to do is start trading. So maybe we'll add one more fishing cave, because I get the feeling. Yeah. We'll repair that relationship when the time comes. I get the feeling that we will need more fish very shortly. We have lots, and I mean lots of wheat, which is good. We've got hemp coming in too, which is also good. So as long as we can maintain our food supplies for now, I think we're good to go. These guys are all moving in. We've got tons of people. Let's have a look at getting more ceramics down pat, but let's also look at getting some artisans going. So for now, let's have maybe one jade carver studio. Why? Because we've got 6 jade, and we kind of want to accept where's carved jade as well. So we'll start by working out and removing the jade from the storeroom. We'll slowly expand this industry to accept a few more ceramics little dudes, and let's also make sure that we pay respects to our ancestors. First by giving them some hemp. Maybe we'll give them a medium bushel of hemp or a small. Let's give them a medium bushel of hemp. Done. Hopefully we still have enough hemp left over too. Lovely. Welcome to ancient China. We're doing quite well. I say, we haven't even begun to start trading yet. Hygiene is okay, but getting worse. That's always a bad thing. Now, we don't have enough of anything. Oh, our population is growing. Now, we don't have anything. We do have nearly 50% of our population unemployed. Let's remedy that ASAP. So let's maybe make one more clay pit and one more kiln. What we want to do is have our kiln in a good location, like that. Lovely. So now that should really up our ceramics production. And I mean really up it. Let's celebrate. Yes, I'll take out some of the wheat that we've stored away, that we've squirreled away. Oh. I hope we won't run short of food, actually. Maybe it's time to build a second farm. I am kind of anxious that we don't have a spare set of spare wheat anywhere. Oh, nope, never mind. They've started farming again. So I think we've started to get enough ceramics that we can probably look at the Empire map and see what we can do. Let's maybe gift a gift. We'll start by giving small gifts of cash. Small strings of cash. 500 to the nomad camps. Because from memory, the last time we played this mission, they were good with us. Banpo, I think they were also good with us, so we'll give them another 500 strings of cash. So we've just used 1,000 strings of cash. We will have to start taxing people at some point. So we do want an administrative city down at some point. Right? And what we're going to do with this administrative city, I'm not too sure. We'll have it maybe like there. Still connected to the main city, but just off to the side. I think that would probably be the best. We'll place it down now, actually. Now, we can't really do anything with the tax office. Oh, hang on. Carved jade. Importing the goods is now costly, but high profits can be made. Okay, lovely. They've changed the price of carved jade. Now, we've placed our tax guide down, but we kind of need somewhere to harvest the trees for it. Now, I think one logging camp should just about do it. It should just about do it. There we go. They've started cutting down the trees. Lovely. We've got some more people moving in. Hey, Banpo is happy, as well as the nomad camps. Now, let's have a look and see whether they're able to provide us with things. So they need wheat and silk. We don't have silk, but they produce jade. Okay, what about Banpo? Can we do anything there immediately? They need carved jade. Okay, I see. Do you see where I'm coming from? We've got this thing now. We've got this thing. Okay, yep. So we've got some cash. We've still got a little bit of cash. Let's open trade with the city. Both cities, actually. Open trade with both of them. If they're both willing to trade, we can potentially start a jade crafting empire. While we're at that, let's also continue to make our our deity happy with some ceramics. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Whoa, we've got 25% of our population still unemployed. That isn't so good. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Now, I won't beautify anything just yet. We do need to get a little bit more money. We're about to spend a little bit. So that's not going to be good.
Confucius says, he who keeps the old akindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
Confucius says a lot. Alright, he wants bronzeware vessels. Yeah? We can potentially do that now. We can run a bronze smelter. Where's the bronze? Is it all up here? I think that's all bronze up there. So I think we can start running a bronzeware maker. They want 2 bushels of wheat, 2 months, 3 months to comply. How do I have enough wheat? Okay, hang on. Banpo has rejected our trade agreement. But the other city is happy. Alright, so we've got some bushels of wheat. Hang on. So who wanted our thing? Fulfill. Nope, we don't have bronzeware. Was it Bam? No, it was this guy. These guys. They want 12 bushels of wheat. Okay, hang on. We can... No, don't quit. Don't quit on me. We can remedy that really quickly by allowing the 12 bushels of wheat in our storage. Deliver it to these guys. Okay. Go back to the city. And I think that's it. We've got guys picking up taxes. Nice. So from a tax perspective, we've picked up 500 in cash. 608 cash collected, uncollected this year. Okay. So we're slowly getting places. We're slowly getting places. Now we can definitely trade with the nomads. They want silk and wheat, neither of which we have. This guy wants bronzeware vessels, which we still don't have. And I kind of want to make sure that he's happy. So let's actually give him a gift of ceramics. We'll do a small gift of ceramics to Xiang. And maybe same thing to Bo. So 2 more envoys. Hopefully they'll be happy. Let's see what happens. Meantime, I think we'll just have to pull the plug. Okay, well, great. Glad you think so highly of me. Before we run out of money, let's build one single bronze smelter. We do need the safety inspector to oversee the entire thing. Let's put a blockade on that. And let's have a few artisans. Let's have the bronzeware maker. Let's have 2 bronzeware makers to hopefully start making bronzeware. I don't know whether we can build enough in time, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Alright, we got the fire going. We got the fire going for the bronzeware maker. This time, let's not run out of money. We got 2 grand left. Oh, there you go. That was Xiang. Lovely. Let's have a look at them. What do they have? They need ceramics, hemp, wood, and carved jade. Okay, all of these we can give. We can definitely give. We can't give them the bronze. Unfortunately, we've got 2 more months to deliver that. But let's make a diplomatic request to open trade with the city, and hopefully they say yes. Alright, in the meantime, we're still trying to get our bronze making up and running. They're working on it. They're absolutely working on it. We've got 54 people still unemployed. That's why I'm not upgrading the city just yet. I kind of want to get our economy up and running. Bow. Nice. Okay, well, Bow make their own ceramics. They're having a good laugh at our expense. Let's give people a little bit of a celebration for a good year well done. Alright, so now we've got an overabundance of ceramic, and by the looks of it, a little bit of an overabundance of hemp. We're still struggling to keep up with the food. Understandable. Understandable. Maybe if we can get... Oh, wait, we have no storage for... We have no warehouse storage for... You didn't send for... Okay. Sure, we need the bronzeware, but we don't have anywhere to put the bronzeware just yet. Maybe let's look at a small area here to make a bronzeware warehouse. Somewhere where the inspector can go. Let's not accept anything. Oh, we want bronzeware, hang on. Ah, crap. We want bronzeware, and just bronzeware for now. Actually, let's accept a little bit of wood. I'm going to say we'll accept maybe 4 bundles of wood. Yep, lovely. And for bronzeware, let's accept maybe 16. 16 looks like a good number. Easy, too easy. Cool. Oh no, Xiang has rejected a plea for a trade agreement. That is sad. That's alright, we've got a trading camp with the nomad camps if we really need to. We'll try to start importing some jade from them so that our one singular jade worker has something to do, for God's sakes. You know what, let's also accept jade here. We'll do maybe 8 jade, and we'll do carved jade as well. And say we'll accept maybe 8 of that too. That way it's fair. We'll empty out the carved jade from this section as well as the jade. Lovely. We might need a new farm in a second because our people go through food like crazy. I think they might... Oh no, they might be starving for food very shortly. We might need a second farm like ASAP. Let's actually do that real quick. 1, 2, 3. We'll do a second farm. We want wheat fields. Yep, lovely. Maybe we can get a little bit more wheat before the year ends. But I think we'll be good. Let's also reduce the amount of wheat here to back to 8. Nice. Okay, our industry is coming along real nicely. We've definitely neglected our Lord and Savior gods multiple times. Let's we've got plenty of ceramics. Let's give them 8 crates. Joyful, look at that. Lovely. Soon they will be exalted. Alright, we've got some wood in stock. We've got some... Oh, hang on. Oh, these guys need clay. Ah, so the bronze guys need clay and bronze. Okay, well, it looks like our industry needs to expand a little bit. We need a clay pit or 2. Why can't I build one? I can't build a clay pit up here. Oh no. The tragedy. Okay, bronzeware by Do1. Yep, dispatch now. Let's dispatch that. More importantly, I don't actually have the ability to make clay anywhere up here. That is no good in my books. Okay, Looks like our city also needs workers. Oh! What happened here? Oh, wow! Wow! We just lost so many workers out of the blue. Holy crap. Oh, why does this feel like the last mission all over again? At least this time we still got money. We just show on workers. I kind of want the workers to come back. Okay, we sent them the the amount of. Oh, there we go. They're all reversing. They're all going back. They're all going back to where they came from. Oh, I shouldn't have said it like that. Now, again, we've got a small clay issue. There's not enough clay up here. Maybe we delete some of the trees on this side. We can find some space to build a road across. Actually, I wonder. Hang on. Jade? No, these are not jades. Monument mystery. Wait, hang on. We don't have any monuments. Why is it coming up? Let's build a. We've got $1,000. Let's actually build trading camps now. I was going to bookmark somewhere for the trading camps, and what better place to bookmark trading camps than down here, right? We've got one trading camp right here, and what we can do is we can import some jade, but we won't buy that many. Let's actually build the other guy as well. Oh. Am I not able to build? Hang on. Was it Bo that wanted to carve jade? Yeah. Did you not want to have a trade with me? Is that a thing? Banpo, Bo. They're a little bit. Okay. That's no good. And here I thought we were on good terms. Let's get some more religion going. Let's get another 8 crates of ceramics offered up to our deity. Can we mix silk? No. Short answer is no. My food stores are too low. That's no good. We might have to start buying food from, well, we do have to start buying food from other states and countries as well, but let's maybe get Banpo. They produce millet, and I kind of want millet. Alright, let's maybe. They need ceramics. We can give them ceramics. They need carved jade. This is probably the best place to trade with. Let's give a gift to the city. Let's give them a small gift of carved jade. I know we've got some. We should really save that for selling, but let's build up that trade relationship first. I do want to build up my city a little bit more. We've got 4 people unemployed. Oh! Our god is here. Alright. Our deity needs to move along and help our ceramic and clay production. That's what she needs to do. Right? Lovely. Well, she's doing that. We don't have enough food to last. Oh, we're gonna lose people again. Oh well. That's no good. Maybe we start buying some game meat. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, and I kind of want to stock up on jade to start with. We'll see. We'll see. We've got stuff we want to sell. We've got stuff we kind of want to keep too. All right, they need jade, which is great. So now can we do a trade? Are you still displeased with me? Oh, that might not end up very good for us. Just saying. Might have to send them another bundle of something potentially. All right, we've still got plenty of hemp. It's the wheat we don't have enough of, and again we've run out of food here. Let's actually allow the land to, for the time being, at least still use the fishes that we've got in store. And we might need to, just in case, put down another fishing key, however you want to pronounce it. Let's make sure that we can actually get to this one. Lock that, lovely. Okay, so that will work, hopefully. Alright, job vacancies. Everyone's... oh no. Okay, well... this is not good. What about you guys? Hang on, can I give you a gift of bronzeware? Just a small gift of bronzeware? We're making them now. Yeah, let's do that. I think Bo will be happy with that small gift of bronzeware. Yeah, okay, we're losing people again. We need workers! Alright, let's also make sure that we continuously give our deity offerings and stuff. We need her to also bless, like, the clay pits. Can you bless it? Yeah, bless the clay pits, okay? The clay pits needed. It's for the bronzeware. Alright, while our envoy's gone off to Bo with the bronzeware, let's also maybe send an open trade request with the city. That should follow shortly after. Oh my god, we're losing everyone. Do we not have enough good food? We do not have enough good food. Oh boy, let's make sure we sell plain food then. Oh boy, we've lost basically everyone. Okay, let's build a few more houses here. Hopefully... oh god, we need so many people. Alright, there you go, people are coming back. We've got 122 gold left. Not sure that we can do this now. I need somewhere to start selling the stuff we've got. Which at this point might be weak, but... oh, this is going to be tough. Can we sell enough wheat? 28.34. We'll make a loss if we do. We'll make a massive loss. I kind of just want to sell ceramics, to be honest. Alright. We're not bad now. We're at 40 workers left to go. I think... okay, Bo has agreed to trade with us. Lovely. Let's have a trading station for Bo. And they are happy to take carved jade, so we can start selling them bronzeware and carved jade. Nice. Okay, let's do that. Let's also make sure that we've got people walking up and down this area. Yep. Nice. Let's also get rid of this guy's thing. Let's hold a festival. We've got a little bit extra food. Let's make sure everyone's happy. There you go. I think that's nice. We've got both trading stations kind of working for us now. Where's our ancestor, by the way? Neglected. Oh no, she feels neglected. All right, there you go. Hopefully you won't feel so neglected anymore. Needs more workers. We need more worker. Okay, no, I think we should be fine now. Cool. We should also soon be selling bronzeware and carved jade. Once we get enough money from that, we'll start importing our own jade, and I think we can start manufacturing it too. We won't sell ceramics just yet, but we will start selling everything else. Can I buy food from you? No. No, I do want to start buying a third source of food, but we'll have to see who from. Alright. I'm just gonna keep giving her little offerings of ceramics. We do ideally need 5 factories load of ceramics to keep up. But I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a good little industry to have ceramics there. Alright, are we collecting enough taxes too? I dare say we're not collecting. Oh no, we've collected 1,190 cash. Where's all that money gone? We're in the red, minus 273, and we've already have we sold anything? I don't know whether if we have. Where's the trader dude? There you go. The trader dude's coming. He's coming. He's coming to buy some of our bronze wares or whatever. Oh no, he's just there. He's just left. 1,273. We're in the black again. Nice. Okay, easy peasy. So what we can now do is probably start buying a third type of food, and I kind of really want to buy something cheap, but it looks like we can't. Okay, hang on. What's more important now? We're selling bronzeware and carved jade. When we get a little bit extra, then we'll look at exporting them to a third party, I guess? Oh, we kind of want to buy jade. Okay, so let's start buying a bit of jade too. So we can sell 12 bundles. So let's maybe buy 16. So we have a little bit of a surplus. So we will buy 16, we can make 12, sell it, and keep 4 to ourselves. 4 bundles of jade. Nice. Alright, and once we get enough money, I think once we hit the 2,000 mark, 2,000 Chinese dollar dues, we'll advance the city a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit more presentable. That way we'll have a lot more workers for the industry. We still do need another clay pit, I think. We just do not get enough clay pit, and I don't know why. Must build clay pits on grass. Okay, there you go. That's probably why. And what we'll build one there for this industry, and it'll have to be something like this, where we'll still have to put one of these safety workers, the inspector towers, right there. We'll block it off. We'll block it off right there too. Right, so this guy does that bit. This guy does this bit. Actually, you know what? We just need one. We just need the one. We need to block off that road.
Confucius says,
Yeah.
who keeps the old akimbo
And if we block
adds no
off
knowledge
there
fit
instead of up
to
there,
be a teacher.
he'll go around. Nice. Okay, I think we got this. Alright. Ancient China's never look better. Let's keep our mistress happy with more ceramics. We'll do maybe 6 crates this time. She's exalted. There you go. We've got 600 buckaroonies left. Aha! And the our goddess has returned. Well, she will continue to bless. New Wa will continue to bless our ceramic sites, hopefully. giving us the opportunity to manufacture more and more ceramics. We've got one guy, literally just one guy, dealing with making more of these jade products. Let's see whether we can get a second guy. 75. Let's give him a hand. We'll get two guys. And look at that, we're already, oh my god, we're already in the red by so much. So much. Oh boy, that's no good. New Year has arrived. We have enough food. Yes and no. Let's celebrate regardless. We'll be the better man. People need to be happy and healthy. So let's just give them what they need. We'll do the celebration. There you go. People call you the greatest ruler in history. Well, it's only the start of our civilization, so it's a little bit too early to call, isn't it? Looks like we've got plenty of ceramics. We've got plenty of jade. I won't be selling any of the ceramics just yet. Because we're just using it to feed our goddess Noir at this point in time. Alright, so now we just need to tidy up our profit margin. We've got some bronze and carved jade ready. We just need to make sure we sell it properly. Alright. Oh! Our debt, most of it has been gone. So it looks like someone came in and did a big buy. There you go, that's a caravan there. Nice. Now I kind of wish that we could... I think we can actually. Let's start looking at another... Okay, this guy needs carved jade as well, and he's got millets. So this guy's actually pretty important. Let's give him a little gift. We'll give him a little gift of... We don't have anything he really wants. Let's give him a little gift of wheat. I know, we kind of need the wheat ourselves, but let's give him 8 bushels of wheat. We need him on our side, so we can start selling him carved jade. No. Keep pressing escape. It's not escape. That'll close the entire program. Again. In the meantime, our goddess is going to start blessing our area. Nice. So she's blessing areas and hopefully getting a lot of good production out of people. We're going to give her another 6 crate of ceramics. That'll keep her really happy. That'll keep her really, really happy. And I think what we'll eventually need is closer to 4 of these Jade Carver Studios. We are selling a lot of bronzeware, and I'm hoping, because that's all made in-house, I'm hoping we turn a tidy profit with the bronzeware. It's just that now we've got a stockpile of jade, or uncarved jade, which looks like took up a massive chunk of our capital. Hey, they enjoyed the wheat. Once we get through the uncut jade and start selling a bunch of it, I think people will be a bit more happier with us. Let's open trade with the city. We do need 4 trading partners as part of this mission, so opening trade with the other city is probably a very, very, very good idea. Oh, we've got plenty of clay waiting on a delivery. Nice, nice. We got plenty of something here. Bronzeware, we've got plenty of jade and carved jade too. Alright, and there's a little bit of carved jade and bronzeware to sell still. Alright, we almost kind of need a second warehouse full of just for carved jade and jade. Because we want to empty this as soon as possible to see how much we're actually buying, don't we? I don't know. Irregardless, we need money. Where are the traders when you need them? I see one now, but they're not going for the other one. They're going for this. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Traders. Oh, look at that. 1,000 buckaroonies. Easy money. Real easy money. There you go. Banpo wants to trade with us. Finally. Alright, another trading station. Banpo. And we can immediately start selling them carved jade. So we should have enough to sell them a bunch. We can also import millet if we really want. I dare say we won't be importing 36. We'll do 24 for now. But that will take a hit. That will take a massive hit on our economy. So we're upping our jade buying power. We do need to quickly, and I do mean quickly, before we run out of cash, make another 1 or 2 jade carver studios. We'll make 1 for now. And we'll make sure that... Oh no, she's neglected again. I've forgotten about her. I'll just make a small offering just to make sure that there's no earthquakes or anything, you know what I mean? Cool, we'll do this. We'll make another... Oh, job vacancies. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's a thing. Alright. So let's start working on our city. We've got 800 casharuni to spare. Let's maybe give this place like a once over with a garden. That might attract some people. And just a little garden and go around the back. Hey, look at that. People are happier already. And that only took a lot of money. Oh my god. Oh, because we're buying millet and other stuff. Okay, that's understandable. That's understandable. But in terms of millet, that's good. So now we've got another food source. Nice. I enjoy having multiple sources of food. Happy New Year. Yes, let's... Oh. Oh, we get a special bonus. Let's maybe get some special gifts. Or do we want improved production yields? Production yields would be good. That'll be good for our money. Let's do production yields. Yay! Yields for logging sheds, mulberry leaves, lacquer trees, and wheat fields. This is useless. This is completely useless to us. The only thing that's useful here are the wheat fields. God dang it. This is no good. Not good at all. Alright, we need to start selling other stuff. Can we sell anything else? No. Short answer is no. And I'm kind of regretting putting my jade warehouse all the way up there. I might consider bringing it down here, but we'll deal with that when that comes. Let's have a look. We've got wood. We've got jade that accepts. You know what? Let's increase that to 12. Let's increase that to 16. Heck, we can work it through. Oh. Never mind, we've got 4 things. So let's do 12. And carved jade will do 12 of that too. Dunskies. Alright, so hopefully we get tons and tons of things to sell very shortly. We've got $7. We're up $7. We're up $7. We need to tax people more, I reckon. Or not. We've collected 1,300 in taxes. Doesn't matter. People are eating well. Oh, look at that. They've upgraded themselves again. They must be eating really well then. Oh, because of the millet, of course. How could I forget? If only we could import rice. Is there anywhere that kind of delivers rice? They buy rice. They sell ceramics, hemp, and wood. They buy bronzeware, so we can. Oh wait, no, we've already got a trading route with Bo. Haha. Banpo, we've got a trading partner too. Xiang we don't, and Kufu we don't. So let's maybe give a gift of ceramics. We're good with ceramics. Let's maybe give a gift of ceramics to the city. That's a lot of ceramics now that I think about it. Give them 8 bundles of ceramics. Hopefully nothing breaks along the way in that delivery. We're going to be using UPS or FedEx or something. Hopefully nothing breaks. But so far so good. I'm unsure whether we're actually making currently holds 350. Okay. I'm not sure whether we're actually producing enough. No, we're not producing enough bronze by the looks of it to keep up with the production. Almost seems like we need a second bronze smelter redo. Alright, so we've got tons of food now. Tons of fish, tons of millet, tons of wheat. We might consider... Do we want to sell hemp? Is selling hemp a thing? Doesn't look like anyone wants hemp for the time being. We'll also send... We've waited half a minute, so let's also send Khufu an open trade request. So the minute it gets the ceramics, you know, the ceramic jars and everything, boom! Trade requests. You can't deny me now. We're at minus 70 again. This isn't good. Why are we so slow producing calf jade? Ah, dang. They produce their own ceramics. Let's have a look. They produce jade, ceramics, and clay. They do need hemp, wood, bronzeware, and silk. Okay, well that's good to know. Huh. I feel like we need more calf jade quicker. These guys, I know these guys are working their ring fingers off, but boy, are they slow. Okay. We've got 7 months to comply. Who's asking for this? Xiang. Yeah, let's just dispatch that. We've got some extra. Let's not make him upset. We've got a little bit of cash, so we'll wait. We'll just have to wait to sell more things, I guess. As long as we're buying more than we're selling, I'm kind of happy. But we're not keeping up with the production, which is kind of worrying, to be honest. Khufu has rejected our trade agreement. Oh no. Sad. That is a travesty. Alright. We've got some money again now. We've got 600 buckaroonies. How are we doing on population? 210 people, 31% of the population is unemployed. Well, my friends, you are about to get a job. Another Jade Carver studio or two. This guy should still be able to cover the area. Alright, thank you for thinking more highly of me. That is, very nice of you. Very nice of you. Are there any other shops we can potentially put down? The bronzeware shop. Ooh! Do these guys need bronzeware? No, they just need the appeal of the neighborhood to go up. So by the sense of it, we kind of need more bronzeware. To manufacture more bronzeware so that we can actually not just sell, but maintain our population. Well, no one's really asking for it for the time being, so let's leave it lie. Let's leave sleeping dogs lie. Maybe we do... I kind of want to upgrade the houses a little bit more, but we really don't need such a high unemployment rate. I'm almost tempted to make another wheat farm. That way we can sell wheat too. Although wheat doesn't sell for much. Of course we can always adjust the prices, but I'd rather just keep the prices as they are, where they are. Huh. Maybe we start selling ceramics, and we've got tons of them. No, I reckon we just need to make sure we keep up with the jade production. Looks like we're making a dent in the jade. Yep, we're definitely making a dent in the jade production. So we'll make sure that we make a decent enough dent, start selling off more carved jade.
Confucius says, he who keeps the old akindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
Confucius says a lot of things by the sounds of it. So let's see now. What else can we do for the time being? Do we need another hemp farm? I don't think we do. That time of year, let's hold another celebration. Yes. We got plenty of food, so why not? We just need plenty of money. Oh, it's New Year, so we're buying more jade again. Oh, snap. We're buying more everything, actually. Now that I think about it. Minus 70 to our... this isn't good. We need money. Oh, minus 400. Okay, there you go. There you go. That someone's come and bought out our stuff. Nice. Okay, but we're still not producing enough jade to sell. We're not selling quickly enough. It's my issue. So maybe let's ramp up production. We've got the workforce. We do have the workforce going for us. So maybe we do another 2 more Jade Carver Studios like that. We'll also put down another Inspector's Watchtower because I get the feeling there's one guy walking around isn't enough. We'll have 2 guys. That way we'll actually make sure that nothing goes wrong. Right? We'll definitely be 100% sure that nothing goes wrong. Alright, let's also make a little bit of a offering to the gods, because if we forget, then earthquakes happen and earthquakes are bad. Okay, it looks like we're finally making dents in the actual jade, which is great. Lovely, lovely. We've got 2,000 buckaroonies now. Easy money. Let's maybe start making a dent in the bronze smeltery. Right, we need... I'm sorry for the jittery movement, but that's how the game kind of works. It's an old game. So let's clear out some of this area. And place down another kiln. So hopefully we get enough bronze this time for these 2 guys. Yeah, that has 300 units of bronze stashed away. So we just need a few more units of bronze. Nice, okay. I think we're good. We've still got 2,000 bucks in the bank. Yep, still got 2,000 bucks in the bank, and we're making jade like nobody's business. Confucius says a lot.
Adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
Confucius says a lot, but he says the same thing over and over again. Confucius isn't very wise. He's just senile and likes to repeat himself. Ah. Alright, let's make the beauty go on. Let's make the beautifulness go on at the back here. We'll give the place a little bit of a beautifuliness vibe. You know what I'm talking about. So of course that means we get more people. I'm scared to... Oh, they need acrobat. I'm scared to evolve these guys even more, but if they need an acrobat, then that's fine. Like, we don't have access to acrobats, just a music school. Like, I mean, look at these guys. I wish I could zoom in, but look at these guys. These guys seem to be happy. They're playing right next to the logging camp, the mill, and a ceramics warehouse. So, their musical instruments will be drowned out by the sounds of the logging camp. At least they don't have power drills, I imagine, but, you know, their sounds will be drowned out by the logging camp, the mill, and they can't play too loud because then the ceramics in the warehouse start breaking and falling apart. So they're in a very precarious location right there. Alright, looks like we're good in terms of our jade production. We're keeping up. We're keeping up nicely. We've bought all the jade for this. We're still buying all the jade for this year. Okay, I see how that works. In that case, let's just increase these to 36. Trade it this year. Okay, yeah, so it still trades the full amount. I've got no choice in the matter. I've sold enough jade this year to both parties. Looks like we need to sell jade to a third party now. Carved jade. So Xi'an will probably be our best bet. Although Khufu would be good as well. No, Khufu doesn't need jade. Hang on. Khufu doesn't need jade. Who makes silk? No one really makes silk. Huh. Oh well, let's maybe give a gift. Let's give them some carved jade. We'll give them a small gift of carved jade. That will hopefully tie them over. We're doing our best here, guys, and this time at least the city didn't catch fire, right? We are happy and lucky. Yes, let's hold a festival. We are lucky and happy the city didn't catch fire. Oh my god, never again will we look at a city on fire again. Hopefully not never again. It's like, it was just hard, you know? I'm surprised it was that hard in the tutorial phase. Like, genuinely. Of all the missions we could have not succeeded, it was the tutorial phase. Oh boy. This isn't upgrading and I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping that would be enough to make them upgrade, but apparently not. Aha! They enjoyed our jade. They're apathetic. Let's finally see whether we can open trade with them. We do now have the walled city of resolution. Lovely. I think things are looking up for us. Our well has upgraded, which is nice. That means we get 2 well carriers, water carriers roaming about. The security guy and the safety guy hasn't been upgraded, which is unfortunate. So I'm kind of hoping. Hang on, can I just? If I start putting in more walls, will that make this place look better or worse? Alright, we'll put some gardens on the outside, maybe. Will that help? No? Like, I'm trying... Oh, hang on. I've disorientated myself. Let's actually remove... Hang on. Remove that. Put an extra layer of garden. Like a big garden. Remove the trees. And replace the walls. Nope, that doesn't help our case. At all. Oh!
Your skill at city planning and management is matched equally by your skill at manipulating trade and turning a healthy profit.
Oh yeah?
It is not a small thing to say that our mighty ruler, the Great Tang, is more than pleased with your performance.
Hey, we didn't burn down the city this time. We didn't burn down the city or run it into the ground with a deficit budget. So yeah, congrats to us. Let's proceed and see what happens.
It seems the recent passing of Tang the Perfect has caused a bit of a construction boom. Throughout the kingdom, cities scramble to erect shrines and temples to honor his memory. Not one to be outdone, the town of Bo has had architects devise plans for a grand temple. They want you, most noble administrator, to oversee its construction.
Oh yeah?
You must first designate a suitable site for the monument. Loggers will then be needed to fell trees for lumber, and laborers will be available to construct a sturdy foundation of rammed earth. Local farms can now grow cabbage as well as millet. Instead of building new farms, however, consider converting existing millet fields to cabbage. Surplus hemp and ceramics can be sold for profit, but do not forget to give generous offerings to our ancestor heroes, as their blessings are vital. Lastly, it is time the people of this town started paying their allegiance to our king. Adding an administrative city will allow tax offices to be built.
Okay, so looks like we need to build this great temple, and this will be our first foray into building a monument in this game. And I love the monuments. Absolutely love the monuments. And look at this. Okay, hang on. Can we pause? We can slow down the game massively. While the game is super slow, let's have a look. It's been a while since we came back to this area, I guess. Holy crap. Yep, I remember this place now. It was one of the first cities we built. Kind of wish we could build over a river. But let's have a look at what we can actually do. We do have a trading site here where we sell ceramics. Nice. So we've got a little bit of extra income there. Let's maybe look at. Oh, let's see. We need elegant housing. Where's the objectives? Review goals. Elegant dwelling or better.
I feel uneasy about moving to a new city.
Okay. So we've got millet. We've got. Let's first start by shoring up our food production. And I know it's bothering everyone with the speed of the game. Let's bring it down to slow. We can build cabbages and millet farms. So that's millet. So we can definitely build. Oh, we've got 74. We got tons of people. Let's actually build a millet farm, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We can build one right there. I love it. As people come into the city, it's just fields and fields of food, and it's just amazing. I love it. Let's have a look at our industry. We've got clay pits, we've got workshop, we've got the bronzeware maker. We don't have any copper though, so that's going to be an issue. We do need space for the administrative city, as well as the. Why did we leave so many gaps in this construction? I don't remember leaving this many gaps. Huh. Anywho. We've got the music school outside. Nice. So let's maybe build the administrative office first. The feng shui for it isn't very good out here, but oh well. We'll do what we can. Can we actually build it somewhere out here? Like, is it feasible? What we might do, just real quick. We've got cash. We've got 10 grand in cash. Okay, we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry. Pretty little heads on about anything, right? Is it here? Is that where? How do I rotate this again? What was rotate? God damn it! What was the button for rotate? No. Undo. Okay, hang on. How do I get this building to rotate? There you go. Oh, it's... Why? Why? Okay, hang on. Where's the... Do not quit. Options. Oh. Help? Is there a rotate button? Nope, there's no rotate building. So I guess it's just automatic. That's kind of annoying. Let's just build the road first, and then we'll see whether we can fit the building in, I guess. That kind of works perfectly, to be honest. Not gonna lie. That works pretty amazingly. Yep, and that fits in just perfect. Okay. So along with that, we kind of need the inspector's tower just to be safe, making sure all our peoples are safe. Right, so we'll do that there. We'll wall that off with the red residential Bingo. But we'll also quickly build a tax office. And we definitely need a logging shed. Now we're barely making enough. Oops, let's speed it up just a little bit. We're barely making enough meat as it is, so let's make one more hunter stint. There you go, one hunter stint up there. Now the logger shed does need a watchtower, so we'll build one. And this could be a new area for more industry in the future, which is good. Or just even if it's just trading, that would be good as well. Right, lovely. So what do these people need now? They need appetizing food. We've allowed for plain food. Oh god, we're actually running out. We've run out of food. That's no good. That is genuinely not good. We do still have 8,000 buckaroonies. Oh, and we've got to find a place for this monument. So let's wall this in. Nice. We'll fill this up with some nice shrubbery. Laborers camp, construction guilds, and the Great Temple. So the Great Temple isn't as big as I thought it would be. We do have to find a place for it, and I do kind of like the idea of having it behind here, behind the administrative center. So we'll probably break the wall, extend the road. Actually, if we wall this entire area, we could potentially do it here. But I kind of want more cabbage fields. And I don't think there's enough space here for a oh, maybe there is. If I redo the roads just real quick. Let's get rid of... No, there's still not enough space for a cabbage field. I don't think. That's not a 9x9 up there. 993... 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we lose out a little bit. Needs more workers. Oh no. We're running low on work. Oh! Oh, is it because of the food situation? I think it's because of the food situation. Oh no, okay, we're a little bit screwed here. Oh, we are very much screwed here. Let's start looking to import. Well, we've got millet. Let's see what our friends can do. We got Xiang who sells millet. We sell them carved jade. Okay, so that's our current. We got these guys who buy cabbage. They sell fish. We could buy fish. We could export more ceramics. Yeah, but that could be a thing. Yep, okay. Bao Ji. So let's build a trading post to Bao Ji. And of course we can't fit anything there, so thankfully we got this little area up here that we kind of cleared away. We'll do a trading post to Bao Ji. Let's start buying fish from you guys. Oh, actually no, let's buy... Are we making wheat? No, it's just hemp and millet, so let's buy wheat. Wheat is a lot cheaper. Okay, the food is coming back. People, come back to your homes. Come back to your homes. We have sorted this out. Food is abundant again. In fact, what do you need? You need appetizing food to improve. Well, you're about to get some appetizing food. Do they sell... We can sell ceramics to them as well, nice. And we've got to make sure that... I'll do a celebration real quick. Let's also do a... Ooh, Huangdi. What? Who do we want this time? So Shengdong takes care of farmhouses, hemp. Okay, increases growth within 3 tiles of farmhouse. Hemp pharmacy blesses. Okay, he's a herbalist walker. Huangdi is a military leader. kilns, weavers, mulberry. Okay, we don't have any of that. Huh. Okay, maybe we do 1D and just have him roaming around the city. So we'll do a little make offering of ceramics, there you go. So that way then we don't have to supply ceramics to the city. We can just walk around and supply. It will reduce our overall ceramic usage, is my idea. Now, why are you not getting wheat? Get the wheat. Oops. 16 we'll do maybe 8. 8 of each. Nice. And oh, cabbage. Yes, accept cabbage. Heck yeah. We'll accept millet, game meat, cabbage. We'll do 8 of that too. So that should give us a nice rounded figure in terms of good food. In terms of this cabbage issue I've got, can't put cabbage field down there. Like we can. It's just not the best fertility. Can look at the farmhouse. So 1, 2, 3, and I think it's still 3 away from the wall here. Yeah, that's definitely 3 away from the wall. We'll do a road down, and I think we lose out 1 tile at most. We do a cabbage field. Perfect, that fits in perfectly there. We've got plenty of food now then. Plenty of food. Alright, that means that we are putting a gate right there for a walker to walk through. Not this guy doesn't need to come out, but we're going to do this, right? We're going to put the Grand Palace right behind. And oh my god, look at that, elegant dwellings. Have we completed that goal? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Okay, so we need to build the Great Temple. We need to up our ceramic game by the looks of it. Because... oh boy, we're not making enough. That's for sure. Oh no, collapse building. Go to site of event. What collapse? Oh, the tax... oh! Oh, because I put a gate there. Ah! Aha. I see. Okay. That is an issue which needs to be rectified. Let's remove the gate, actually. Let's build another tax office. Yeah, okay. This time it should be good. It should be okay. We can't up the beauty of our things now, but what we can do... by things I mean this guy, because, you know, there's no space. We've run out of space. But I think the one guy should be enough as he walks around. Let's actually have a look. Hazards. That's it. So he's walking around, he's inspecting everything as he goes through. La-di-da, everything is good, everything is fine, everything is dandy. No chance of fire in here. Perfect. Yeah, so it's just in time. He goes around, checks everything again, and everything is good. Life is peaceful here. So we've got the medicine guy, we've got the seer guy, we've got everything covered. Let's give more... he's unhappy again. Oh no. Let's give him 6 bales of hemp. He's still unhappy. Well, I guess no one really likes hemp. Oh, what's wrong with you? Not enough food. How are we lacking so much food? How are we lacking in food? God damn. The only thing... excuse me. The only thing they seem to have is an abundance of meat. And hemp for some reason. Alright, if we go another year without enough food, I think what I'll do is I'll have to look at probably a 3rd farm for both the millet as well as the cabbage. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Because this is ridiculous. Not having enough food, losing an immense amount of workers. Because we'll need a steady supply of workers, that's for sure. That's absolutely sure. We definitely need a steady supply of workers. Let's go back to religion. He's unhappy, but we definitely do not have enough ceramics being produced. Yeah, no, not enough for everyone. We need more ceramics in a very short foreseeable future. I think what we do is we'll just build the farms anyways, because we'll get a shit ton of people. Unemployed, 86. And there's going to be more, so we might as well just build the farms as it is. 1, 2, 3. We can build one here. Let's do, yeah, so that takes up a bunch of food. I think there's enough space to build a farm here too. But if I do that, hang on. 1, 2, 3. No, just barely not enough space. I could build the farms down here. I could build a farm, one farm down here and one farm up here, right behind here. That might be the play. That might be the play. Alright, like that. We'll do something like that. We'll do a millet farm because why not? Okay, we underestimate it. We lose 3 squares. It's not a massive deal. Lovely. Give you a gift of 15 stacks of wood. Postpone. Okay, well, thank you for the 15 stacks of wood. I don't know why you would like to give us 15 stacks of wood, but it is very much appreciated. Let's actually accept wood in this particular facility for now. We'll accept the wood. We'll get a wood supply delivered and then stop, I guess. Alright, so another millet farm there, and we'll do another cabbage farm down here. We've got the people for it. We've got the people. Farmhouse. Accept. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. We'll do a quick cabbage farm. Everyone loves a good cabbage soup. Oops, let's not. Don't accept anything else from there. Let's just use it up. Now, do we have any bronze in the area? I've just realized something. We don't have any bronze in the area. Okay. So it's not like we can really sell anything at the moment. Carved jade. We can just sell carved jade. We can get jade imported. We can sell carved jade. Oh, do we have the industry? No, we do not have the industry for it either. God damn. We can make. We can do a bronzeware maker. We just need the bronze. Let's have a look at our world map again. This guy sells bronze. So Baoji sells bronze, which is good. We've got a thing from Baoji, so that with that we can sell bronzeware. And who needs bronzeware? Let's actually make friends with Khufu. I feel like we need to kind of make friends with Khufu. We've got 8,000 buckaroonies. Let's send them a small string of cash. Same goes for Banpo. Small gift of 500 each. Nope, do not exit that way. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Now let's just remove some of this back wall and start planning for our monuments. What we want this palace to be back here. We kind of want it to be surrounded by like that. Lovely. So we've laid the foundation. Right, we've laid the foundation. Let's surround it with a garden because we can. Like that. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be steps on all sides, but at this point I don't really care. Let's just build something nice. Something that looks relatively nice for the time being. We'll run walls to either side. So what does this need? 5 stacks of wood and 20 carpenters. Okay. That's good. Okay, so we've got plenty of wood, and they're actually being delivered right now. That's pretty cool, actually. Appreciated by Khufu. Nice. And Banpo, so they got the money. Let's put some gardens. I wonder whether building gardens that would do anything. That space is not being used for anything anyway, so let's do that. Let's have a look, Khufu. What do you like bronzeware? Okay, and you produce jades. Oh, not that we can make anything. You guys need carved jade. We can't do that either. So Khufu is probably our best friend at this point in time. Let's open trade with the city. And we can probably make some bronzeware. Sell it, make a ton of money. Oh, no, someone's sick. What's going on? See, medicine. Is the medicine man not going around? No, he is. He is. There he goes. But, oh yeah, there you go. Medicine levels are going up, which is a good thing. Yep, there you go. Okay, food levels are at a good place now. But let's look at focusing on getting more clay pits up and running. So we'll start with one of these guys. Traveling down a road with our clay. Khufu has agreed to trade with us. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, the ancestors have been angry with us. That's not a good thing normally. Okay, we have neglected our... no, this guy's contented. This guy is very contented. Oh well, we'll just give him a great 12 bales of hay. He's pleased now. Alright. Meanwhile, let's have a look. Let's put down that. Let's actually get some more ceramics going. Let's maybe get 3 of... Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Let's get 3 of these going. I like the idea of having 3 of these going. With 2 kilns. So we're going to do 2 kilns. And we're going to start importing bronze. Okay? We're just going to start importing bronze. And we'll have maybe 2 bronzeware makers. 1, 2. So we can start exporting. Yes. We can hopefully start looking to export bronzeware. Let's make a little place there for the bronzeware, and let's put down the trading station to Khufu. Lovely. I'll extend the range on this. Let's get rid of these 2 actually. Let's redo this. There you go. That looks more suitable. Right. So now we have 5, 6, 7 ceramics making spots. Hopefully that produces a lot more ceramics. And we've got 2 bronzeware making spots, but we just need the bronze to come in now. Alright. While we're waiting for that, let's also have a look at our laborers camp and our construction guilds. So we kind of want a laborers camp somewhere close-ish to the site. We can always close it off later, I guess. So what we'll do is... What's it? Oh, Carpenter's Guild. Aha. Okay. So that looks like a good place to start putting stuff, right? We'll do a road that goes around back. Like this. We've got a walker that goes around. He won't go all the way, but that's fine. We'll have a laborer's camp. We'll put the Carpenter's Guild first, actually. Carpenter's Guild, followed by the Hadz's guy, and then maybe the laborer's camp. Lovely. There you go. We're starting to build the monument. Brilliant. Our people are happy. Our people are very happy, in fact. We're just losing money. We've lost 4 grand so far. I'm hoping to get some bronze in soon so we can start selling that. And I'm kind of hoping that we make some profit on selling our ceramics and have ceramics. Lack of housing in this immigration. Kind of hoping that we get a little bit more in terms of exporting bronzeware. That's actually a good point. Let's just fully export all the bronzeware we got. So that's selling 12. We're buying 12 bronze. Okay, so it's a 1-for-1 ratio. Nice. We also need 12 months of heroes. So let's maybe keep offering hemp to this guy for some strange reason. Until ceramics production is up to scratch, I'll just keep going with hemp. And we've just got to watch our bronze stockpile. Hopefully we have enough bronze in stockpile, or we buy enough bronze and manufacture them quickly enough. Okay, this is good. We've got bronze being sold off already. That's nice. And we've just bought more. So we've just bought 12 out of 12 bronze for the year. And I think with these two guys, we'll be able to make everything into bronzeware. Or bronze. Yeah, bronzeware. That's what it's called. For some reason in my head, when you say bronzeware, I'm thinking of like smartwear, you know, like things you wear on your body. Bronzeware. Look at these guys. He's making the first level of this area. Look at that. That's beautiful, if you ask me. Ah, he's completed all the support structures, which is nice. So it's all laborers now dumping bits of dirt. Where in the world have they gotten the dirt from is my big question. How many people are in the laborers camp? 35. Okay. We've got 4% unemployment rate. That's actually pretty good in comparison to like modern day societies. This might take a while actually. I just realized how slowly this builds. I honestly speaking, I don't remember the last time I built this, like when I played this years and years and years and years ago. But this is incredibly slow in comparison. Okay, we got tons of hemp. I'm just wondering whether we start selling hemp as well. We have enough ceramics to actually give this guy. Yeah, we do. We've got enough to give him a small crate of ceramics. He's happy. Okay, that's something. That is something. We've definitely sold enough ceramics this year. So that's good. Yes, let's have a festival. Nice. People will be very happy with that. And I think I don't know whether we managed to sell all the bronze last year, but I think we've... Yeah, no, we've definitely used up all the bronze. Cool, so 2 bronze making kilns is enough to keep our guys going. Perfect. So realistically speaking, all I kind of want to do is make sure we have enough ceramics to go around. So I'll just make one more lot of ceramics. We do have just enough people. Oh my god. Just enough people. Huh. We have 0% unemployment rate, guys. 0% unemployment rate. That is really good. Like, try to get that in the real world. We are down to our last like 5,000 cash. So we haven't been selling very well by the looks of it. I'm pretty sure we'll make it back up very shortly, but even so. Oh, never mind, it's gone up to 6,000. We are making money slowly but surely. So laborers are somewhat almost done. I'm going to speed up time just a little bit. Oh, God, that's fast. I'm going to speed up time just a little bit. Oh, wait, hang on. What do they want? Nine bundles of millet? Hang on. Let's slow time down a little bit. We don't have anyone else to work in a warehouse. But I'm going to build one just for now. And we're going to only accept millet just for this one. Just for this one thing, but we'll accept only 9. Exactly 9. Right, this is temporary. And what we'll do is we'll stop these guys because we've got wood stockpile. Okay, so we've got exactly 9, and that was Bao G, I think it was. Yeah, 9 millet done. Sent it to the city. Let's empty the millet from here because I don't want this guy to be working anymore. Let's empty the millet from here. It'll take a while to empty, but hopefully it empties, or the building will just collapse because no one's really looking after the building anymore. We do need more ceramics. We do need more things. Because we want to be giving this guy ceramics. Ideally ceramics. We can't keep giving hemp. But we'll do it anyways. Hemp. He's joyful. Only because it was a large bundle of hemp.
Confucius says, he who keeps the old akindle and...
Plenty of food to go around, which is nice. Realistically, with my design here, I've just realized that we can't really expand. It's not really feasible to expand. But then again, like, somehow or rather, something's a little bit off with this design compared to the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I reckon we can make this a little bit longer, but if we make it longer by 2, we might run to the risk of having to put 2 sets of everything everywhere. I reckon if we... This is a nice compact design for a city, right? We can probably expand it by 1 more. That's pushing it a little bit. Have 8. That might be a good lucky number. But we need to work out what to do with the entrance and exit for this area. Yeah, that's the only thing we probably have to look into. We will lose out any other way we'd built this. We will lose out a little bit of space. But realistically, if we want this place to advance anymore, we need 2 lines of gardens. It's just space. We need to work out the spacing for this area. Oh, and the first level is done. There you go. We need another 5 more stacks of wood and 20 carpenters. So the wood's on its way already. Perfect. We've sold a decent amount of bronzeware. And we're still going. Nice. So I think we can give you another medium crate of ceramics. Exalted. He's going to appear anytime now, by the looks of it. And as long as we can keep him happy, great. There you go. Heroes for 9 months. So we need 9 months of heroes. And we need to build a great city temple. That's all that's left to it. Everything else is relatively stable. I think we can give people some food. I reckon we can start giving our from Xiang, the city has fallen hard times. Oh no. Do I have trading with Xiang? Oh no. That's no good. They're not buying anything, but they're selling, which is... No, we're selling to them. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let's have a look, maybe. We don't need this anymore, so can we stop working? Can we stop these guys from working? No, we can't. This building would just go into a state of disrepair and eventually just disappear, hopefully. Let's see, we can... or we can actually give this guy... Hang on, what... next month we'll give him a bundle of millet. And with that bundle of millet, I think that will... Yes, celebrate. With a bundle of millet, I think we can then have enough to remove this building, reopen the workshop here, the woodcutter's log house. A tax official has not visited his home. What? Oh, my tax building broke down again. What? When did that happen? God damn it. Okay, well now we're officially out of wood. Alright, let's do this. Let's give him millet. We'll give him a great bundle of millet. Bam. Okay. We will destroy that building. Reopen our workshop. Nice. And we have shortened workers. Of course we are. Of course we are. Alright. What can we do? What can we do? Realistically, there's enough space here for one more house. We could technically shift everything across and have one extra house in there. And I think that's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna do this just real quick. Right, we've got to have the watchtower. Hey, nice. He can walk around and be our guy. Watchtower, house, 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 and I think we can put one more here. I think that touches the road. I can't really see. Yep, that does. Okay, perfect. So then we can also fill up that one slot with a garden. And I think that makes everything okay. Perfect. So we just need to wait for people to move in there, and we should regain our 50 workers that we need. Or more, actually. So there we go, we get 10 workers already. Once the food truck passes by, we'll get an additional X amount of workers. And away she goes. Now, how is our monument looking? We're nearly done with the second level here. They're tamping down the second level, hopefully, soon. 38 workers to go. Slowly but surely we're getting there. The house needs ceramics. Let's also make sure we give... He's joyful. Okay, let's also make sure we keep giving this guy ceramics. He's exalted. Nice. We'll give him a patrol route. Yeah, patrol the area. Feed people with ceramics if you can. What does this guy need? Neighborhood appeal. Oh. That's unfortunate. Well, people are still moving in, so we'll see what happens. The neighborhood appeal should be good, but we'll see what happens. I can't really do anything else. Like, the roads and everything are pretty set. Realistically, we need 2 lines of parks and everything, but I think we can get away with our current build. $19 workers needed. Oh my god, so close. It's all a festival again. And we can definitely give this guy more ceramics. Let's give him a nice big offering. So he stays. Nice. Okay. Alright, our money's gone back up 7,000. We've got tons of money. This is a great city. We're doing so well. Although I can't imagine any city in China back in those days having a layout like this. It's just unheard of, to be honest. Oh no, Xiang has shut down. That's unfortunate. Give you more ceramics. Nice. Lovely, okay. Okay, he's just walking around now. That's pretty cool. Can we bless anything? No, he doesn't seem to like to bless anyone. Oh, look at that. They're removing the first level. They built the staircase and they're removing the first level or first layer of dirt. Okay, so we're soon going to be making a bunch. Nearly 9,000 gold. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now, later on in the game, we get more decorative items, but I'm not sure whether they give you a better bonus in terms of how nice the place looks. I could be wrong. Irregardless, it looks like we're almost done with the first couple of levels. Thank God for power skips and stuff, like speed ups and stuff. He's got one more thing to remove, and then I think we're good. We're making a tidy profit, and I'm guessing that's mainly with the through the bronze works. Let's make sure that we continuously... He's contented. Okay, he's not happy. Pleased. Okay, great. We are definitely not making enough in the way of ceramics to upkeep both the selling of ceramics to our neighborinos, as well as to... I kind of wish we had a different industry like jade or something as well. Having jade would be amazing, to be honest. So we can make carved jade. Confucius says,
the old a kindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
Confucius says a lot of the same thing multiple times. I thought Confucius was a teacher. Oh god. Yes, let's hold a festival. Oh, we get special gifts. We tried to improve production yields last time, but it wasn't great because it wasn't for the right buildings. Reduce building costs. We're not building much now. Let's get some special gifts and see what they are. Millet. We've got more millet. We don't need millet. We don't need the millet. Oh god. Okay. Hang on. Can we do something with the millet? We can't even on-sell it to our current trade partners. I'm pretty sure this Bampo doesn't need it. The nomad, actually, what do the nomads need? Let's give them some cash. Let's give them some cash and see where that leads to. Religion, he's contented. Let's make sure he's more than contented. He's happy now. We've given him more ceramics. He likes taking a piss jar. Every time we give him something, it's always just a piss jar over and over again. He just doesn't empty the piss jar. He just, uses it, fills it up to the brim, keeps it aside, and just needs a second piss jar immediately. Ceramic piss jar. He knows what he needs. And in fact, this is the origin of toilet bowls. It's just ceramics given to someone as a piss jar. Alright, this is a carpenter's guild. Why do we not have the one... Oh, we need 4 stacks of wood. Why do we not have the one guy? Oh, we need 4 stacks of wood. Okay, understand. Comprende. Let's get 4 stacks of wood going. Nice. So, let's get 4 stacks of wood. I was wondering why he wasn't building anything, but 4 stacks of wood would make sense. If we can get 4 stacks of wood going... Then I think that's to build the next stairs or something, potentially. I don't know. Let's have a look and see. Speed up. Monetary gift is well received. Let's have a look at the nomads. What do they want? Ooh, what's these numbers mean? Don't know. So they produce meat and jade. They need wheat and silk. So nothing of use to us then. Nothing of complete use to us. That's a shame. That is a complete shame. I know there's a way to like metagame by buying and selling the right amounts, you know, changing the prices and stuff for a little bit of extra cash, but we got 10,000 denarii here. Wait, I don't think we need any more. I don't think we need any more. So where has my wood gone? My wood piles just seem to have disappeared. What's the sound? Oh no. I think my ancestor has been neglected and has left. Oops. Massive oops. Let's give him 12 bales of hemp. He will be contented for now. Do we actually get the achievement? Yes, 9 months of heroes. That's actually not bad, so we don't need him per se, but let's just keep him contented for now. In terms of the number of ceramics we're producing, this is not good. Are we just not producing enough wood fast enough? Is that the deal? So there's our wood. We've got 200 in there. There's our wood going off to the tax machine. And we've got 0 wood again. So it does look like our wood is taken for taxes. It almost seems like we need more wood. So let's actually get another logging shed down. Let's get one down there. Nice. 0 workers again. New Year Festival. Let's hold another New Year's Festival. Nice. Everyone's happy. We've got a ton of ceramics. So our contented little god here can be happier. We give him some of said ceramics. And our wood is off to the building site. Lovely. A carpenter's come back and he's going to continue building wherever needs to be built. Let's have a look. I think he's building the foundation for the next level. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. And we need another 4 wood, which we should be able to get pretty easily. Do we have enough ceramics to share the love? Yes, we do. So we'll just have to wait for another 4 more wood, which should not take too long. We've got a fairly stable city. I do like the graphics and aesthetics of this game. It's amazing. There you go, 4 wood, the carpenter's back. Bam, 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 bam. There you go. Lovely. He's doing a great job. We'll need an architect at some point, I think. Ceramics guild. I think that's when we do the roof. We might not need the carpenter at that point. Yeah, another 4 stacks of wood. Lovely. I don't know whether... Yep, hold another festival. Let's go. Yeah, so looks like everything's progressing really nicely. I just realized if I mouse over the icons, things slow down, but if I have everything on screen, things just speed up like crazy. I wish I could zoom in on the monument just a little bit more. I might have. I've just looked at it. I might be overkill on the on all the farms and everything. Just a tad bit of an overkill. Let's be honest here. But you know what? That's fine. I'm happy for a little bit more than a lot less in terms of resources. Realistically, we could get fish as well and up the living game even better. But I can't be bothered at this stage. I don't understand how this Grand Temple is going to be much of a muchness, because, like, the ground's on still dirt. If you ask me, that's unstable as heck.
Confucius says
Confucius can bite me.
Kindle and adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
Alright, joyful. You're going to be really joyful at this shipment of ceramics. How are we doing on the wood front? We're doing so well that I think we don't have any more space in the warehouse anymore for ceramics. Ah, no, he's back. Okay, that's alright. He can be back all he wants. Alright, how are we doing for workers? We still got 22 unemployed, which is fine. We're just waiting on wood, aren't we? Do we not have enough space? What's going on? Oh, one slab of clay. Oh well, looks like we need one slab of clay now. Clay, 1. Okay. There you go, one slab of clay. On its way. Alright, there you go. One slab of clay. And this is where we need the ceramics. So I think we're done with the carpenters. We can get rid of them just to save a little bit on work, of course. We'll have the ceramics in there. And he should be... yeah, he's heading off there shortly. He's going to start putting down the roof on this monument. And we should be good after that point. Joyful. Let's give him more ceramics. Exalted. There we go. There you go. He's placing down the clay. He's turning them into roof tiles. Ceramic roof tiles. I wonder how he's turning them into ceramics. I don't see a kiln or anything. I just realized that he'll probably need multiple... yeah, he does. He does. He needs multiple slabs of clay. So the clay just can't go straight from the factory. He needs to go to a warehouse first by the looks of it. That's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. Exalted. There you go. I think we're almost done. This is like probably the second last step, to be honest. I hope. We need carpenters again. Great. Okay. Let's delete that guy. Carpenters Guild. Nice. Let's accept the wood again. Okay, we need the wood. Oh wait, it's been delivered. Okay. So I wonder what part... he's probably building like a railing to go around the edge. The Great Temple is now complete. It will delight Nuwa, the goddess great, just as it delights people. We have done it. We've created the... look at that. Monument completed. Pretty sure everyone will be happy. And I think that, yeah, that increases her base happiness. So, I guess less earthquakes and the like, which is good, which is a good thing. Are we done? Is that it? Do we have to wait for...
You have done well. A beautiful grand temple now dominates the town of Bo, honoring the memory of our late king. People travel many li to visit the temple and offer homage to his spirit, but the new king is ready to move on. And one of the things he wants to move is the capital.
Well, there you go. There you go. We're moving the capital. The walls of
At the solemn
Tsingtao.
request of our new king, the royal geomancer has determined that the new capital of the Shang dynasty is to be at a site that shall henceforth be known as Zhongzhou. It will be located on a hill overlooking the river. To ensure the security of the city, engineers have already been at work on the city's fortifications. Use the guidelines of feng shui to help locate an appropriate site for the king's palace. Establish an elite neighborhood of lavish xie wands and designate 1 or 2 wards for common citizens. Bales of hemp must be procured through trade, as it cannot be grown here. Fortunately, there are other cities looking for wood and ceramics. A ferry will provide access to the abundant deposits of copper ore on the far side of the river. The bronze will be of use not only for bronzeware, but also for weapons. Begin training and equipping some infantry without undue delay. You just might need them, as barbarians covet the riches of our land.
Okay, so it looks like we might be going to war. So it looks like we will need to import hemp. That's going to be hard because that's an early game thing, right? 20 people in modest Shihu Yuan, so they're the lavish, like the upper class area. And one allied. I'm not sure how that works. If I make 4 houses, does it? I don't know how many people are actually living there and whether they work. Who knows? All right, to the city. Let's go. Let's build a new city from scratch. Oh my god, we've got walls. Oh, we've got walls. Okay, I can live with this. I can deal with this. Okay. Okay. So we've got. Hang on. Let's slow down time a little bit more. Crocodiles are not a good thing. We can build mulberry, so we can make silk. Nice. We can do a lot of things. Cabbage, millet, and wheat. Okay, so food's not an issue. Everything else seems pretty much stock standard. Tax office. Okay, palace. Look at that. That's insane. Okay. We need a ferry. Okay, lovely. We get a ferry to get us across. And that's where all the bronze is, across here by the looks of it. The crocodiles I'm not too happy about. I get a feeling that we'll run into trouble with the crocodiles. Begin trading with each other. Lovely, we got our first trading partner. Infantry fort. So we can build up infantry. Fortifications. Oh, we can build more of these fortifications. Good to know. We can move them then. We can build the grand ways. Okay. Nice. So let's have a look at building our main city, right? Our main hovel. Let's say hovel. So what we kind of want to do, we learned from the last mistake, we kind of want two layers of... What is that sound? 2 layers of garden. And we want like an internal of 7. This way might not cut it, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might not cut it because we also need to build the market, right? Yeah, we also need to build the market, and that's going to be a tough one. 7. So actually from here, road, and then first house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's not enough space there. Okay, so Feng Shui says this entire area is good. We'll probably build the houses lengthways this way. The Shuyuans will probably be on this side, and won't be a lot of them. The back area here might be the palace. Actually, hang on. 1, 2, wall, house, road. Yeah, no way, Jose. Okay, let's have a look. So we'll leave those gardens there. We'll leave those gardens there for now. Let's do it this way. Let's build red wall. Garden. And first outer house is there. So 1, 2. First outer house, hang on. Outer house. Outer house. I don't think we have a choice. I don't think we can build... I'm just trying to work out what the best layout is for this area, and I don't think I can find one that kind of suits. We might have to build like a wonky shape or something. That's my best guess. Might have to go around. I kind of don't want to mess up my plans. So the closest I can build a house is here. Right, and it's all good feng shui, which is good. Wells are all good feng shui everywhere here too. Watchtowers not so much. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. With these guys, only in some areas. These guys will be fine. Okay, so wherever the feng shui is not too good, we need to probably build more greenery in that area. And the space is fairly large. I think we can accommodate that as long as we start planning out the rest of the houses. So let's build with roads. So we said we'll do one layer of garden. So houses start there. Do actually one layer. Yeah, we'll do one layer of gardens. So houses really realistically start there, right? And obviously because we can't have the house on the corner, there'll be like a square of like that. Yeah, okay. So roads, nice. That's our start. That's a start there. Okay. The inner circle will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going 7 long as per usual. Right, we'll do a circle there, a turn there. But there's not enough space for our shops directly there. So how big is the shops? It's about yay big. I need to rotate this just to have a better look. Because realistically, okay, that's where the shops. I was planning to have the shop. Because realistically, if we do... Yeah, I've slowed down time a huge heap so I can work on this slowly. We can't put a house there because we need the road leading out. To be honest, we can have the road kind of like there. Let's do that. Right, so garden. So we'll have the garden, we'll have the red wall there. And then, is there enough space there for the shop? Is my question. Oh, that is that is not perfect because this blocks it. Dang it! I was going to say that's perfect, but it's not. So let's remove some of this. Let's remove the road. Let's actually move everything 1 over because we can work with 1 over or 2 over, whichever. Right, because inside we're going to need 3. And it goes around, so I think that's kind of perfect. Okay. Right, so we'll leave space for 1 space for the garden. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, okay? We'll have 1 space for the garden, the wall there, and then we'll have the shop. We need the road to go all the way to the end. Alright, so we'll have the shops there. Nice. And then the roads go out to the main road. Lovely. And with that, we can start putting down watchtowers. So we'll have 1 watchtower there. And then as this turns the bend, there's no real good location for this watchtower in this godforsaken area. Population boost, nice. We need a watchtower soon. Otherwise, our town will start deteriorating quite badly. I'm going to put the watchtower actually in the middle. Hopefully there's enough there so that they will be happy with the watchtower's location. I'll put a well right next to it. We do need, so not the watchtower, it was the god damn it, what's the name for it? The Inspector's Tower, thank you. Alright, there we go. A nice circle, a nice ring for our people. Let's get all the amenities down pat first. Inspector's Tower. Oh god, we're just one off from being like a suitable location. Should have moved everything over by one. Regardless, what we can do is actually leave it on this side here somewhere. Yeah, we're going to leave the Inspector's Tower on that side. They'll be happy there. We'll have all the other amenities in the middle like that, like so. Is there anything else we need to put in this area? No, probably not. Okay, that's a good thing. So inner circle's done. Let's just make sure we do our outer circle as well. And that little corner there is where our watchtower is going to be. And then we'll do houses all the way down. I know everything's still in slow motion. I apologize, but this is how I kind of want to work while plan things out. Alright, we're back to north facing north. And everything's going good. We'll have our music school actually somewhere here too. Lovely, that's right next to the inspector, so... oops, let's do this way twice. So that's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good setup that we've got there. Now that we've got that, let's have a look at our food supply and everything. So let's clear out some trees and work on getting some food going. Fishing seems to be our best option. Fishing definitely seems to be our best option. Let's start with 2 fishing quays. Fisheries. We'll have a road that leads up. There you go, and we also need our little tower there. I reckon that's taking up a spot of a fishing quay, but I can't be bothered right now. City needs more workers. Yes, we're getting to that. We are definitely getting to that. We have a big old-fashioned mill right outside the city walls. Again, another inspector's tower right there. We'll block the way going forward, but there's somewhere for our fishers to go to for the time being. We need to look at where we're going to put our farms, which looks to be on this end, near all the crocodiles, which is going to be... We might have to build them here, actually. Do we have a fertility checker? Alright, water table up here is not too good. That's all I know. So we might leave that to, like, the orchards and stuff. But let's start by building a farmhouse. Let's do one... right up close and personal. There's no space on this side of the wall by the looks of it. By the time you do 1, 2, 3, yeah, this road's way too close. We can always move that. We've got actually a ton of gold. We've got a ton of gold. So 1, 2, 3, and that's the 4th. That's the line there. So that's how much space we need. Let's build maybe a cabbage field to start with. We'll try to do one of each. Okay, we'll do 1 cabbage. That way we have a variety of food to start with. So 1 cabbage, 1 millet. And let's see. Cabbage, millet, and wheat. There you go. Perfect. Alright, we've got people in place. We do still need some more workers, but we'll get there shortly. Let's have that side of the gate open to market employees. That way at least we can get people going through. We'll have fish soon. Let's actually speed things back up to normal speed. We're gonna have fish really quick. So let's get the food market up and running. And we'll also have our trading station right here. We won't block the steps down. But we've got a trading station and we can buy hemp if we need to. So that bit might be the next big thing. We've got nothing to sell at this stage. Can we buy jade? No, we can buy hemp wood. Alright, we've got some money still. We've got $9,000 reduce. Oh, we've got no space for the blinking tax collector. Okay, hang on. Before it gets too much, let's... Okay, no festival for everyone. Let's remove, let's say... I'll say one of these ones. Let's remove this guy to make way for the tax collector. We'll have the administrative city somewhere at the back here potentially. When the time comes. But looks like everything's good so far. We won't buy hemp just yet. Or should we? We've got nothing to export. We can start making clay, I guess. Or we can start exporting silk. Let's have a look at who does what. So the rest of these guys we haven't had a chance to talk yet. So let's give them cash. Let's start giving them small strings of cash to see what they do. That's 2,000 buckaroonies just to see what they sell, right? Before we even start buying hemp. Oh, this is going to be very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. Can I build a tax office without... Nope, you need an administrative center. Okay. Good to know. On the bright side, I think we've started... Yep, wheat season has started. Let's look at getting a mulberry tree, so silkworm shed up and running. If we can start making silk as an export, I would be very happy. We also need to find space for more farms. At least one or two, but we'll see what happens. I'm not sure whether we can plant one more farm there, so I'll build one orchard. Yep, cool. Big population city. Nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Does this need a guy to come and inspect? It's an orchard, so I didn't think it would. Alright, let's start harvesting some mulberry trees. Okay. Alright, I feel like the fish, there's not enough fish going on. We've got 6,000 buckaroonies. Let's maybe expand to start bronze making fairly soonish as well. So let's maybe start with the ferry. So that gets us across the water if need be. Oh, there you go. All the gifts have arrived. Lovely. We're going to expand to one more fishing quay. Just because we can. But that gets us across the water, and we can start building a bronze smelter. Okay, no one's really happy with this. I wonder whether can we build a bronze smelter here, and do people just go across the water? Is that a thing? Yeah. Okay. That's all they do. Lovely. Lovely. So we can work with the bronze smelter there. We can work with industry to start with. We can start selling bronzeware fairly soon to buy hemp. Let's actually do that just real quick smart. So let's get a bronzeware smelter and a clay pit going. There's no way good to collect it, so you're gonna stand right there. So we'll start with minor bronzeware making, and we can start selling bronzeware. Nice, easy, too easy. We're still short on food, but that's okay. We are trying to get our industry up and running, mainly so that we can get our hemp. We can buy hemp without too much difficulty. Alright, so it looks like the orchard doesn't need one of these watch guys. But we might need one if we plan to build anything on this side. So what we'll probably do eventually is have a road that goes around. We'll have some industry here. Have a road that goes around, connects the two industries without having to go through the city. Actually, that sounds like a good idea. Let's do that now, actually. Let's block off this road from the inspector for the time being. Let's maybe do that. That looks pretty good. That looks decent. And then, oops, nope, there's lots of trees in the way. Let's get rid of them trees. Let's go down this way. So that's enough space for some industry to work on. And then probably... yeah, let's do that. That kind of works really well. Right, so we've got space for industry if we need to. And realistically, if we've got mulberries, if we've got silk going on, let's actually start making like a weaver down here. Good feng shui for it too. So I'm going to have one. And I'm going to have a look. Where can we put this guy? We can put this guy at the very end. Alright, let's put this guy at the very end. Let's block off down here. Let's block off here. So he'll walk up and down this road. We can put a whole bunch of industry here. That's a good thing. Can even put trading posts and stuff. That's always great. Now, while we've got the time, let's have a look. Khufu, what do you buy and sell? Produces jade, ceramics, and clay. Okay, we can buy jade from this guy if we need. He needs bronzeware, so we can always sell him some bronzeware and silk. We currently sell bronzeware to this guy, Bo. This guy needs fish, wheat, and carved jade. Okay, he produces hemp, millet, ceramics, and clay. Okay. Kind of useful. This guy sells bronze. We don't need bronze. We don't need bronzeware. We don't need anything he produces, but we can sell him ceramics if we get there. Silk and wheat. Okay, so this guy buys silk and produces game meat and jade. Okay, for one game meat, I have to get from this guy, so that's a good trading partner to have. Khufu is also kind of good. We can sell him wood, technically. But game meat, we can always get game meat later on. We've got plenty of different food sources as it is. Silk, wheat, jade. Produces jade, clay. The only thing I don't know is whether the prices change. I don't think they do. At the moment we sell bronzeware, and I don't think we produce enough to sell to multiple people, so it's not like we're going to sell hemp or wood. Or would we? Get it? Would we? Maybe we try... you know what? Let's just ask open trade with the nomads and Khufu. Since they've taken our money, let's see whether they'll be happy with it. Let's see. Food-wise, things are looking up. We're at 5,000 buckaroonies. I'm not sure whether we start selling any. Let's speed up time just a little bit. I'm not sure whether we start selling any of the bronzeware. No, we haven't. But let's buy hemp. Let's start buying hemp. Let's also build a little warehouse to house said hemp. We'll do it here, maybe? That's a good spot for it. So let's not accept anything except... let's actually cancel everything first. I wish there was like a clear all button. If you see one, let me know. Okay, so what we can do, we're selling... so we can sell... hang on, let's sell. We need hemp. We'll accept hemp. and we'll make 24 of those. We'll need a lot of hemp going forward. We currently make bronze ware, but they can go straight into the selling bin. We do make silk, so let's collect a small amount of silk here, just so that we can trade with in the future. We don't have anywhere to store the silk, so let's store it a little bit here, and then we can trade them away later on. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. All right, we've got more people moving in, which is always great news. And more people moving in means we can start taxing people too. We're down to our last 4,900 buckaroonies. So we do want to build our administrative city pretty quick smart. So let's have a look. What we kind of want to do is have our first layer of gardens going to make the place look really nice. So we'll do a whole round of garden, kind of like that, as well as inside. Oh, that made the fountain look really nice, but not the watchtower. That's kind of a shame, to be honest. I was kind of hoping the watchtower would be upgraded, but if it's not, why don't we swap places with it? Because I can always... Nomad has rejected. Oh no. Yeah, let's hold a celebration. Let's put the watchtower. Oh, that's a bad feng shui place. Oh, I guess I had no way good to put. That's okay. We'll put the house in the middle, and because we can't do anything in that corner, that all becomes garden anyways. So I'm hoping that with enough gardens, that watchtower becomes really good looking. Alright, so looks like we've got stuff going on now. We can put a hemp shop down and start selling hemp. That way we get more workers. Not that we need any more. We've got 61 unemployed workers, so let's start cashing in on more workers. We have yet to appease the gods because we have nothing to appease them with. They've been neglected for so long. But before that, let's make sure that we set this to a minimum of plain food. Nice. And, oh right, the administrative department. I completely forgot. So there's our road. Let's have that road go off first. We'll do a second row of gardens while we still have money. Yep, that has upgraded our little hovel. And we'll block it all off with that. Nice. Now we've got the road leading out to the middle of nowhere. We've got the administrative department, which can kind of fit there perfectly. Do I want to do that? Yeah, why not? That kind of works. I know it doesn't make sense to have the administrative department directly facing the marketplace and you enter through a side door, but yeah, it kind of works. Alright, tax department's down. Let's hopefully start getting more money, but before we can do that, we do need to get the logging shed, and I do have a spot for it right there. There's no real... Oh, there's a spot for it right there too. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather have that little bit more efficiency. So let's remove that roadblock and place it up here. Hopefully this guy captures all of that. And we've sold some bronzeware. We're down to our last 3,000. Okay, good to know. Our city's looking good. We have a lot of unemployed workers. Nice. We've got a lot of people still moving in. And I'm not sure whether we can actually keep up with the silkworm production. We've got some silk in store, which we haven't even started selling yet. I do want to start making ceramics pretty soonish. And we can probably use this area down here for ceramics, just so that we can... Okay. Just so that we can start giving the gods something useful, right? That's green, that's green. Let's do like a... Can we do like a little triangle thing? Oh, that's green there too. Yeah, nuts. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Well, I'm gonna try to be smart. Let's make 3 ceramics clay pits for now. This guy's gonna take care of up there. We're gonna have another watchtower dude or inspector's tower down here. He's going to be somewhere. He's going to be all the way towards there, and he's going to be blocked from walking upwards. Okay, lovely. We can have kilns. That should start the fire going for ceramics. And we can have a warehouse full of ceramics right here. Hang on. Let's have 16 ceramics. Oh, let's have 32 ceramics. We're going to need a lot of ceramics to start with. Let's also see whether we can get one of these towns to like us. So they need hemp. Let's give them a medium bale gift of hemp. I know we don't produce hemp ourselves, but it's a precious commodity. But let's give them some. They're going to like us a lot if we do. And hopefully from that point, they will just hopefully just give us, you know, a trade agreement. Alright, we've got 3 ceramics workshops going, of 3 clay pits. Things are looking good. We do need to get an army up and running real quick smart. So weaponsmith won't go amiss. Do I want to put one down now? Let's put one down now. What does that need? That needs bronze, and that's it. Let's have a look at where we can put an army camp. Where's a good spot? Nowhere at this point. Nowhere's a good spot for the army camp. Oh, up here. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to build much behind there. Let's hold a festival too. Why not? So we have an army camp. There we go. We get a standing army not long. And it's an infantry fort. Okay, so we don't have any archers per se. Okay. Are we collecting taxes? Is that a thing? Why are people leaving? Hang on. We are collecting taxes. Yeah, we have collected taxes, but we definitely need to export more goods. We genuinely need to export more goods really quick smart. Oh no, something's collapsed. Okay, Khufu really likes the hemp. Khufu, can you and will you open trade with me? The kiln has self-imploded. So let's rebuild that. Let's actually build another inspector's tower just to be safe on the other end. So that gives us freedom to open this up more as well. Can we sell anything else? Not at the moment, actually. I need trade with Khufu. God damn it. I need to open trade with Khufu badly. If we can sell silk, I think we should be in a good position. We do need more silk farmers by the looks of it. Okay, interesting. We've got 2.5 grand in monies, and I really hope we don't end up like the last time, our last mission, where we completely ballsed it up and lost the game because we went into so much debt that, yeah, the city just went bankrupt. At least we got a tax office now, so that should slow whatever. 5 bolts of silk. Who's Khufu demand? Okay, good. We can start trading with Khufu. Great. Khufu wants 5 bolts of silk. I've got 4 in storage. Okay. Hopefully we get another 1 more bolt done at some point in time. Khufu trading posts. Exactly what we need. We can start selling... How much do we buy in for, actually? 36, perfect. We can start selling silk to them. Oh, we can't really start selling silk to them. Dag nabbit. Okay. I need an influx of cash and fast. Alright, once these guys have collected enough silk, once we make another bolt of silk, we should, in theory... I'm just gonna make another orchard while silkworm shit while I'm at it. Let's make another one because we will be taking full advantage of it anyways. There you go. I know you can do mixed farms and everything, but it's just easier not to. So let's have a look-see. We've got plenty of ceramics. Can't really give it to anyone except our ancestors, who are all unhealthy. We'll give it this time to Sheng Nong, because he helps with silk farms, from my understanding. Does he? Farmers, hemps, market squares, food requests. Oh, he doesn't. Who takes care of silk farms? Huh. Oh, this guy. Okay. But the problem is he prefers... Hang on. Noir is easy because all we need to give her is ceramics. Let's give Huangdi some ceramics to start with, like a small amount of ceramics. I think that will help if we could. Alright, we've got silk being made. Hopefully we can get some done in time. Yeah. Hopefully we can get some done in time for this request we've got, as well as to sell some. Yeah, we got 400 bolts of silk. We need just one more. If we can get one more bolt of silk, that'll be amazing. Let's actually make another weaver. Now that we've got one, we can do 2 weavers. I didn't send... Yes, you know why? Because I don't have 5. And since we've got that little divot, let's put a barricade there. Lovely. So can I send Khufu the 5 bolts of silk? No, because I've only got 4 in storage. Alright. That's okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Oh, we are not making enough food, it seems. That's okay. As long as we've got 2 different types of food, I think we'd be good. As long as we've got 2 different types of food at any one time. Once we get the second lavish homes and everything, we'll definitely need more food. But for now, I think we'll stick with that. How's our weapons going? 0. That's no good. Have we made any? Oh yeah, we've got warriors. Okay, that's fine. Dispatch now. Let's just send it off. Lovely. Alright, we've sent it off. Anything else from this point onwards is getting sold because we need the money. The money's badly. Like, badly. How are we doing on unemployment rates? Okay, we have enough unemployment rates to open up another one of these kilns. There you go. Now, no one's been attacked by crocodiles just yet. Once we get a few more soldiers, I think we start taking out some crocodiles. They don't really give us resources, but then at least they don't threaten our people. Which is nice. It's nice not to be threatened. Okay. Let's have a look at religion again. Let's get... I know you're neglected. Let's give you a medium 6 crates this time. I know we haven't sold it to our people yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We've got a population of 1,300. Nice. We don't have an allied city just yet. We will have to work on that. Just keep giving people gifts, I guess. That's the only thing we can truly do. Okay, that's fine. Let's hold a festival. Now, what can we work on? So we can buy and sell carved jade. That's a thing we can do. But that's going to be a massive, massive money sink. If I can sell a little bit of silk and bronzeware, let's get up to about maybe 4,000. We can get up to 4,000. If I can get up to 4,000 dollary dues, then we'll start trading. Oh, do we just take the plunge, right? Just take the bloody plunge. What am I worried for, right? Let's just get a couple of Jade Carver studios. Yeah, like down here. We can fit 1, 2, maybe 4? We can fit 4 actually, yeah, we can actually fit 4. Let's get 2 guys first. That way we don't overdo ourselves. We can buy and sell carved jade. Let's actually make some space for it here. So let's go 24 ceramics because we need ceramics. We can do carved jade, except we'll do 12 carved jade, so we can keep some. Actually, we'll do 8. We'll do 8 carved jade. Lovely. So let's start buying carved jade, and that will sink all our resources there. I am kind of wary of how much resources will be sinking into it, but that's okay. Oh man, we are low on hemp. We are genuinely low on hemp. That's okay, I think we're buying some hemp soon. Oh, we're gonna be so poor. Hungry for more land. Oh, they're going to invade in 9 months. Oh god. Do we have enough people to defend us? We've got 2. Legit, we've only got 2 people. We're making more weapons? We are. We need 5 people ideally. That's kind of what I feel like we're going to need in order to defend ourselves. We won't get a full standing army, but at least we'll get something. Alright, since we still got a bit of money, let's build one more Jade Carver studio. We'll have 3 guys. We've got the people for it. Let's also get another weaponsmith going. Is there enough bronze being produced? I don't think there's enough bronze being produced. Or copper ore. Yeah. That's why everyone's a bit slow with the production. What is he waiting for? I think he's just waiting for the cart to come back. Okay. Yeah, I've got 3 guys. Okay, so he's continually making... So we're in a good spot in terms of weapons. We just need to wait for the cart to come back is the only thing, I think. I think it's one of these guys right there. Yeah, I think that's it. That's just it. 6 months, nomad cams will attack. Now I kind of feel like we need 10 guys. Kind of feel like we do. We're definitely not making enough bronze quick enough. I don't know whether it's because we can't get to the bronze. Don't know what the deal is. There's more bronze on this side, but don't know. I wonder if we make another ferry, whether that'll make a difference. Like, we can make one here. Not a very valid area for ferry landing. Okay, that's odd. Sure. Whatever the reason is, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Yeah, okay, it's 100% complete. We're just waiting for the guy to come back. Okay, we've got 5 guys, I think. 4 guys. This is gonna be so slow. Can we get hero? Oh shucks, we can get the hero. Let's give a massive gift. Let's actually get the hero going. Because we don't need the ceramics just yet. We haven't started selling ceramics. So we can just give the hero a whole bunch of ceramics. The god, he can attack for us. He can lead the charge. He can lead the army. Okay, this is a good plan. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, looks like we're selling stuff. And we've sold 2 bolts of silk. And 2 carved jade. Okay, we're not making our money back. We're not making our money worth just yet. Nomad camps will arrive in 2 months. Oh no. Can we get the hero in time? I'm gonna send him all 12 crates, all our ceramics. Hopefully he'll be happy with that. So I've got a mouse over the menu to make sure that people's movements aren't jittery. Look at that. They're a bit jittery. It's definitely not 60 frames. The minute I mouse over this thing, oh boy. It's a whole world of difference. Something to do with the mouse. That's kind of weird. I mean, old games weren't really optimized. In a month's time, they'll come. Okay. Good to know. Hopefully we get enough money by then. Hopefully they give us money if we defeat them. Right, you're exalted still. Can I give you something? I'll give you 6 trays of fish. Pretty sure you like fish. Everyone likes fish. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be okay. So, the Nomad camps launch an invasion. They are determined to destroy the city. Do we either... I like how they give us a choice. Do you want to surrender and lose a game? Bribe them with a lot of cash? Or fight to defend the city? Let's fight to defend the city, but where's my army? In the meantime, let's hold a festival. We're going to be holding a festival when the Nomad camps arrive. So let's slow the time down really slowly. Let's get our forces going. We're going to do a... Oh no, they're attacking everything. Let's hopefully... Oh god, this is very slow. I kind of did not realize how slow this would be. Hopefully they'll get into the turret. I've slowed down time way too much. Okay, where's my forces? There you go. They're on their way. Oh no! My food source! Oh, that's actually genuinely really bad. Was not expecting my food source to go down immediately. Oh, Sehwangti, are you here? Can you come and help? Oh, they've put they're killing my people. Not the food, madam. Not the food, madam. Oh god. Aha! He's here. Sehwangti is here. We will destroy them. Oh. This is good, this is good. Wait, we can man towers? Oh my god, the towers shoot back. We could have manned the towers immediately. Oh my god, that was all we needed. Alright. Sehwangti can also go there? I mean, where is he now? Great news! Crushed by your forces, the weakling soldiers of the Nomad camps are in full retreat, led by the embarrassed ruler, Shang Yu Huhanye. Your city is safe. We did it. I don't think we actually lost any buildings. Holy heck. That's actually good news. That is actually good news. We can actually send everyone back. I think we're done. Yeah, go home. That's it, guys. Go home. We're done. Why then? Why is the music still going on? Ha. Yeah, the music's still quite epic at the moment. I don't know why. Alright, so it looks like...
Adds new knowledge is fit to be a teacher.
It looks like we're good. We need more soldiers now. So let's get the hemp shop going. The ceramic shop going, sorry. We've got the hemp shop, so let's get ceramic shop going. And let's get the residential wall going as well. That way we can look at... Hang on, sorry, I'm just preoccupied trying to make sure that we're okay. We're a-okay. Okay, still not upgrading, which is a worry. Oh, there you go. All right, let's upgrade these houses. Get more people in because we've got people manning the walls now, which is incredible. Look at them; they're just walking around the walls. They're actually just walking around the walls.
I have suffered great pain, paying so much for such.
We need 9
ordinary
employees within city gates and walls. That's actually... Oh, it's 9 for just the city gates, 6 for the towers. Oh, wow.
I see no enemy, but the Tao Te Ching says danger is greatest when you underestimate your opponent.
That is true. That is true. So that took up pretty much the rest of our workforce. And that's fine. I'm happy for them to take up the rest of our workforce. It's just that we need to be able to recuperate from an attack. And I dare say the attack's just going to get worse as time goes on. So anyways, in terms of our money and stuff, we're good. We're kind of good. We're kind of in a good position. Let's get another Jade Studio just in case. Ceramics we're starting to sell. And we've got tons. We've got 5 soldiers now, which is nice. We still don't have enough silk for 2 weavers' huts by the looks of it, which is unfortunate. But at least for now, our city is safe, and we can start looking at building the other, the modest Shihiyuan. We also do need to work on allying with one other city. I'm thinking either with Khufu or with Bo, right? Both of them, Banpo also kind of works, but Bo's our closest city, and we kind of want to deal with them, to be honest. Request alliance with city. You can just ask them, hey, do you want to be friends? They might say no, just saying, but it's always good to just ask, you know? We can also eventually expand the walls just out a little bit so we can better defend this area. They did give us blueprints for like the city gate and everything. Can we put one down? No, I think you gotta put the... Ah. Right. So you gotta kind of put the walls first. Okay. And they just cost money, which isn't too bad. We can put a city tower down too. So we don't probably have to put gate here, but a tower or 2 might not go amiss. In this area, and then we can probably have a look at some of the other areas. I'm not sure what we're going to do just yet. We do need to sell a lot more silk if we want to maintain the cash flow positive. We're at 3,000 now, which isn't bad. I hope we didn't lose all our food earlier because we seem to be low on food. Let's look at getting a second farm. Let's maybe start with cabbage, I think this is. Let's maybe start looking at getting cabbage. We've got enough food for people, and there's more people moving in. I do want to save that area for more silk farms, I guess. It's probably not the best area for silk farms. Let's actually make one now. Silkworm shed. So 1, 2, 3. That looks like a nice little location for a silkworm shed. We'll do 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one goes down here. Mulberry trees. Done. That's another silkworm farm. Done. That's right next to the army camp. Now let's see, have a farm, just a standard little farmhouse here. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, not bow. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that could be our next cabbage patch. Cool, so we'll have plenty of cabbage at least. And that secures at minimum 2 different types of food, because wheat, we seem to have a lot of wheat. I think that's mainly because the season just ended. Do we have any acrobats yet? No, we don't have an acrobat just yet. But it's good practice. Let's have, oh, we have not been giving him stuff. Alright, ceramics for you, Dunskies. Looks like because we start selling ceramics, we do need more ceramic manufacturing facilities. And by ceramic manufacturing facilities, I mean clay pits and kilns. Let's have a few more. 1. I feel like... Let's do 2. Let's do 2. I'm just wary, just based on the shape of the roads and everything, whether this would start going downhill because of, you know, people not looking after, I guess. Wondering whether... No, I'll leave this guy alone. I'll leave the top guy alone. This guy can work out his issues with how the roads work and stuff. I might put the barricade down here instead. Oh no, I need more workers. What's happened? Something must have happened. Yeah, they're leaving. Why are they leaving? Appetizing food. Ah, crap. Yeah, so I am short on good food. And that's not a good sign. We need... Oh no. That is a bad sign. And I'm not due to collect... they're harvesting cabbage now. Why isn't this... Why didn't this farm work through cabbage? Huh. Strange. Oh, this is bad. I actually need a decent chunk of workers now. 68 workers needed. That's no good at all. We do have a decent standing army, which is nice. Oh boy. Okay, maybe we start looking at getting the elite housing done. To do that, we will need the better roads, and not just the better roads. We also need the Grand Market Square, I think it is. Actually, I honestly don't know what their requirements are. It doesn't look like the Grand Market Square is available to us, so we will have to... Oh god, we're losing so many people so badly. Wait, this is a spacious dwelling. What's this? Spacious dwelling as well. Okay, so they just look different. Okay, good to know. He's happy. Can we give him a bit more ceramics? Yes, we can. And can we set this now to Oh! We'll set it to appetizing, and hopefully we won't run out of food again. Let's look at building more farms then. I think that is the next big thing that we need to properly secure. Let's get our standing army move over. Oops. Let's get our standing army across here to deal with the crocodiles, the crocodilos. There's a new trend, new meme going around, something to do with crocodilo, armadillo, or something like that. I don't quite understand. I'm not a Gen A or Gen Z, but and I do not quite understand these new stages of meme hoods. Alright, millet field. We'll get the millet field done. I don't think we need... Do we need a wheat field? Actually, why am I building more farms? Because we can't really take care of the farms that we've got at the moment. There's not enough people. Okay, there we go. We're killing iguanodons here. Alright, you can take care of the big lizards there. How are we doing on food? Okay, food production and everything looks pretty okay. We've got a millet, we've got 2 cabbages. I really kind of hope... Land is 37% fertile. I don't like these numbers, to be honest. Wait, land is 51% fertile. I read that it's 5 initially. Okay, people are coming back, which is nice. Let's speed things up just a tiny bit. Let's give Huangdi just a little bit more. We'll give him a little bit of jade. We'll give him a small amount of jade since we can't really get through them. We're working through the jade and we can't keep up, to be honest. Oh, we're buying 24. We're only selling 12. That's why. That's our biggest problem. Let's make another trading partner. How much money do we have? We've got 4,000. We're getting there. They need carved jade as well. So let's give them some cash. Maybe they'll be happy. And we'll keep giving bow stuff. Can we give them cash? Is that a thing? Can we just give people cash to make them like us? I would love to just give people cash to make them like us. Okay, while that's going on, we need an alliance form at some point, so that will happen. In the meantime, let's get one of these going. So we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll do it closer to the middle here, I think it is. And we'll just have a single line going down straight down the middle. Just to check out the sides. Ooh, kind of close. Okay. Because of the way this side works, let's first get the market square down. And we do need the building inspector's place before the market square just collapses. So let's do that. That side's blocked, so it's fine. We'll have the red residential gate on there that blocks everyone except the market employees. Realistically, because it's just one line, I think we can leave the guy to walk up and down. So let's do that. Let's open the building inspector. He can potentially walk all the way up there and we'll block that just as he spawns. Alright, we can make him walk up and down this side. I think he'll be fine. But we'll need the grand way. And we'll do it on this side, right? So a nice looking pavilion all the way through. We'll get some... Okay, Bo's happy. Bampo's happy. Let's get Bampo a trade deal. And Bo, they're respectful. Let's request an alliance with them. Hopefully they respect our request and accept the alliance. Let's get a nice red wall going. And we'll get a few houses down, actually. Okay, we've got 5 down. I'm not sure how many we need, but we'll get 5 down for now. We'll get some food going. And a hemp shop. And a ceramic shop. Now, I know we don't have enough ceramics, but this will start things off at least. Yeah, this will start things off. We'll get some people going. Let's filter this back north. Lovely. Okay, and I think we're slowly going through our jade pile. That's nice. We definitely do not have enough food. Oh my god. Okay. So cabbage is going well. This is millet, and do we still have wheat? So yeah, it looks like wheat's the only thing that people don't like to eat. So we'll hold off on wheat for the time being. But we've got modest yuans. Oh, that's it. We just need the basic. Oh, easy. That was easy. Okay, I thought we needed the next level up, which could not be done unless you had the grand bazaar or thing, whatever it is. Cannot evolve until the appeal of the neighborhood increases. Okay, so be it. Let's have a look. How are we doing on silk? We don't actually have a lot of silk loads left. Banpo, yep. He likes trading. Rejected. Plea for alliance. That's not a good sign normally. Okay, so we've got another trading post that we can make, Banpo. And they will be happy to take some carved jade. Nice. So we can sell that to them. But we don't need anything from them. Oh, we can probably buy hemp at some point. If we run out of hemp, we can buy hemp from them. Do we want to start selling ceramics? No, we can't really sell ceramics to anyone. Okay. So be it. Oh, our hero is left. I completely forgot about him. That's okay, then we don't have to give people ceramics. How are we doing in terms of our army, standing army? I think we're good. The lizard people have all died. And we've got a standing army of something or other. So let's send them home. For now. I was kind of hoping we get more silk out of this so we can sell more silk, but we don't. Which is kind of a shame. Okay, so let's send Bo a bunch of... No, they sell ceramic. They want bronzeware and stuff. Can I just give you carved jade? Is that the thing I can just give? They want rice. Let's give them 4 small jade carvings. Hopefully they'll be nice and friendly. Once they're friendly, we'll set an alliance. Bronzeware was still kind of slow, but oh wow, we've got a surplus of bronze. If we've got a surplus of bronze, you know what that means. Bronzeware maker gets... well, we gotta put down another bronzeware maker. Looks like we've got a standing army of something or other. Is there any... 12 infantry. Nice. Okay. City needs more workers. Oh, what now? People are leaving again. Why? Plain food. God damn it. Are people just not getting enough food? Is that it? Like, surely. Surely. Like, there's plenty of wheat. What's wrong with this guy? Yeah, no, he just doesn't, just don't have enough food. End of story. Oh my god, just really badly they don't have enough food. I see, because now we've got 2 food stalls. They kind of split between the 2. Ah. Oh. We might need like a second one of these mills. I've never thought of it that way, but we kind of need a second one. Let's build the second one anyways. It'll be exactly the same as the first, and I know we need people. Okay, nomad camps are gonna invade us again. I know we need people, but let's just get a second mill. So that at least we can drop off some food. And have a look at where our stores are going. It seems to me like we need a lot more farms. Not the wheat though. For some reason we've got plenty of wheat and they never seem to run out. We can get more fish. We can get another fishery. Okay, just a couple more months. I think we'll be fine this time because we've completely forgotten to equip our city towers last time. Get another fishery there, that's fine if we do. But now that we've got towers, I think we can much easily defend ourselves, which is nice. And she's out of food again. How does this happen? How did they go through so much food so quickly? Definitely need like a second farm. Millet might be a thing. Although there's a lot of millet still there. Don't know what's going on. Seems like people just like cabbages. I think that's the only thing. Alright, so anyways, we need 83 more workers. We've got people kind of moving in, I think. Not really. No, I don't see... Oh, there's one person moving in. We kind of need more workers, which is a bit of a tragedy. These guys won't evolve until the appeal goes up, so let's appeal it up, baby. Appeal the entire place up. There you go, evolved. These guys in the middle are a bit more precious. But the back end's all evolved. Nice, so we've got some people coming in. We do need 94 more workers. Oh my god, that's a lot of workers we need. See, we've got plenty of wheat. Okay, millet looks like it's a bit of a struggle. In just 2 months, okay, that's fine. We got standing army. Let's also just remember he's a little bit neglected. Let's just give him a little bit of something, make him feel a little bit contented. Done. Our little god. Okay, we're back to 5,800 bucks. I think we're in a good spot. I think we're in genuinely a good spot. Man, we run out of food so quickly every single time. Okay. 1 month. Let's see, where do they come from? Where did they go? Where are they coming from? Colin Knight Joe. We just need to make an alliance with the city. Hang on, have we not done that? Respectful. Can I just give you more gold? I'm just gonna focus on Bo. I feel like Bo would be our best ally at this point. And I kind of feel like we kind of need like one more Jade Carver studio, but we just don't have the people for it. Okay, where are they coming from? I don't... Oh, they're up there. Okay. Well, let's fight to defend the city. Grab these guys. Let's go. Let's fight. Okay, there you go. They went straight for warriors. No, my gold envoy. They're in full retreat. That was actually quicker than the last time. Yes, let's hold festivals to celebrate. But my gold envoy, I actually feel kind of sad. I'm not sure whether that still counts. I sent him another 500 taels of gold, whatever it's called. Oh boy. That's alright, we got 6,000 gold. I think we'll be fine. Okay, so I think we just don't have enough food. Yeah, we don't have enough food, we don't have enough people. 64 workers required. Yeah. If I can make that up from... Do these guys give me like workers? Is that a thing? Because if these guys give me workers, I'll just build some of these guys. Like, realistically. I need 61 workers at the moment. And when they move in, if I need less than that... 58. Okay, so they do kind of give me workers. So, in that instance, why wouldn't I just build a few more of these guys? Right? That way I can ensure that I've got at least a little bit more workers to work on whatever it is that he's working on. Okay, so both received the money. Nice. They are respectful. Can I request an alliance now? What do you want, Bo? What would you like? Because I need people. Alright, I've got 61 now. When people start moving in, let's see how many workers I get. I dare say I won't get as many workers as these common housing, but still. 60. Okay, so they don't actually give me workers. Wait, what? They're not getting taxed? Hang on. Hang on a sec. This can't go on like this. They need to be taxed. They definitely need to be taxed. That is a thing. And you know what? I just realized we haven't built ourselves a palace yet. So let's build ourselves a nice little palace at the back here. I know there's a road there, so let's have the road go around and build this palace out the back. Does it take workers? Oh. Okay, we get a menagerie. Nice. Okay, lovely. So we got a palace now, that's great. What else can we do? Okay, so we do have a food shortage issue. Looks like... Okay, Bo, you are just starting to annoy me. Ideally, I want 2 more farms, so wheat. Wheat is not too bad. Another cabbage farm would not go amiss. That's a definite. Right, we'll do 1 more cabbage farm. And I know we don't really have space, but can we do 1 more? We've got 2 millets, so there's more millet coming. We've got plenty of wheat, actually. I dare say if we concentrate on millet, I think we'll be fine. There you go. I think that's good. We've got plenty of farms now. Plenty. Now, at the same time, let's just send our infantry to take care of these lizards because they're kind of annoying. 124 work for... Oh god, okay. Ha! Ha! So these guys don't really do much. No, they don't really do much, do they? Need a bigger workforce. Oh boy. Alright, look, we'll work with what we have. If anything, what I'll probably do is I'll destroy these. We don't need them. If anything, these guys should be able to live together in harmony. Oh god. I've just realized these guys have no, like, water or whatever. Yeah, so let's get the basic necessities done. Water, we'll do some spices. I know that it's not spices, but they'll do. We'll do a watchtower. We'll do the ancestral thing. And then we'll do just the rest of them homes. Yep, cool. That should give us some. Let's get some special gifts. What do we have? A psych... Oh, hello. We get an antelope for the menagerie. Holy crap. Is that it there? I can see something moving. Things rotate the same way, and no matter how you turn them around. So, of course, nothing's really changed. I've just rotated the entire map multiple times. For no absolute reason. I'm going to clear some forest just so that these guys can see what they're doing. Looks like they just don't have enough. Actually, no, hang on. They're just too full up. Do we just not have enough? Oh, wow. Okay. We need more workers. We need more food, we need more workers. We're actually running low and stuff now, which is a problem. I know I said we probably don't need wheat, but we kind of probably do now. And I don't really have enough oh no. Oh no, oh, my antelope, it's run free. Oh no. Oh no, I'm actually kind of devastated with that. I'm kind of annoyed. I'm actually genuinely kind of annoyed that we lost our antelope. Can we get it back? Hang on, there was a thing. So Nua, she can capture animals for the palace menagerie. So can we just start giving her like ceramics? If she's like happy with us, can she come and just collect stuff? I'm pretty sure the antelope's still somewhere in the palace grounds. I'm kind of hoping. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere, but yeah. Oh, more attacks. That's fine. We'll deal with another attack soon. But we just need to make an alliance with Bo. Bo, if you can please just hang on. I'm gonna give you a ton of cash. We've got 10,000. Let's give you a large gift. Surely, there's no way you'll say no to us after a large gift of cash. There's no way. Okay, no way. How are we doing in the worker front? We've still got people moving in, which is nice. Really nice. But at the same time, why are you unhappy? Okay, that's why. So we've got people moving in on the worker front, which is nice. So hopefully we can reduce this to... I like to be around the 50 mark. I know having no worker shortage is probably the best, but we do what we can. We definitely do what we can. We are running low on food. I am aware. We do need to up our food game. But without workers, it's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard. Now, because we don't actually make enough silk, maybe we get rid of one silk farm? Or just turn it off at least for a while? I think that might be the way to go. Two months, the army will arrive. Okay, that's no good. That's not good at all. Oh, why have I lost so many people? Oh, food. Okay, we've always got a food crisis. We've always got a massive food crisis on our hands, and this time we're out of wheat too. Maybe we get a farmhouse. Let's do a dedicated farmhouse. I know it's not going to be the best location. Let's get a wheat farmhouse. Oh, they do a cross borders like that. Okay. Bo enjoys the monetary gift. Nice. You are admiring. Can we request an alliance with you? Please say yes this time. Be our friends. Be our friends. Be our friends. I need 182 workers now. Oh god. We are so short on food. It's not funny. We might have to resort. Let's start importing food. I can only buy millet. Oh god. I dare say we might actually lose this just because we've run out of food. This is on normal difficulty, guys. This is how... Oh god. The sound quality. The sound quality is terrible. Alright, do not lose the farms! No, we're losing the farmers. That scream, that death scream is just terrible. Right, I'm losing infantry left, right, and center, which isn't great. But our morale is steady. Morals are steady. And they're in full retreat. Okay, hip hip hooray! We have defeated them once more. And oh my god, we have devolved our town so badly. This is genuinely not a good sign. How many people do we actually need? Nearly 300 people. But
You built the new capital with wisdom and protected it with vigor. Like a young tree in a fierce wind, you weathered the first storm without breaking. Those Xiongnu horsemen were a determined foe. Sadly, I fear it is not the last we will see of them.
okay, looks like Bo agreed to our alliance. It could not have come at a better time. And we have successfully defended the walls of Tangzhou, or however you pronounce that, from the nomads. Nice.
Many generations have passed since your illustrious ancestor bravely defended the walls of Zhongzhou against the ruthless Xiongnu. Now, however, the supply of copper at Zhongzhou, so crucial for bronze casting, has been exhausted. Pan Gong, the new king, has thus decreed that the capital be relocated. After much searching, royal geomancers finally found a suitable location, and it shall be known as Yin. Fish the river, grow millet, wheat, and mulberry, and scour the hills for copper. Unfortunately, the area's clay is unsuited for kiln firing, creating a need to acquire both clay and ceramics through trade. Set aside a portion of the city for the elite class, who will doubtless appreciate luxurious silk, appetizing food, and acrobats. Decorative statues and wayside pavilions can now add a touch of beauty and grace to the city. Do not forget to develop a strong military arm, as not all cities bow to the Chang king. Paying heed to others' demands may appease them in the short term, but what does it say of the might of your city?
I'm quite relieved that they have a full, complete voiceover for these, and I don't have to read it. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Thanks everyone so much for watching. This has been an amazing sesh of Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom, a great game from the early 2000s that I really love reminiscing about. And I'm glad that I can play it again. It is tougher than I remember it being. Also, I was much younger then. I could have just played it on the easy mode, let's be honest here. But even on normal difficulty, it is genuinely tough. I am also terrible at video games. So yeah, this has been a great session. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. That's all the time I've got for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like what you saw and want to see more, I guess. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next live show. If you have any questions or anything you want to ask, don't forget to leave a comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye. Oh, that's right. I need to end this.